はキャラクター立てばいいのよ元気があれば何でも1、2時計の針ぐるぐる頭回るだってダメだな夏しかないのに3本の針でちんぷんか次々問題出るまだまだ授業続くコール部屋の中冷えとした温度に時間も気にせずよくしていってねバカバカバカバカバカバカバカバカバカバカバカバカバカバカバカバカバカバカバカバカバカバカバカバカバカバカバカバカバカバカバカバカバカバカバカバカバカバカバカバカバカバカバカバカバカバカバカバカバカバカバカバカバカバカバカバカバカバカバカバカバカバカバカバカバカバカバカバカバカバカバカバカバカバカバカバカバカバカバカバカバカバカバカバカバカバカバカバカバカバカバカバカバカバカバカバカバカバカバカバカバカバカバカバカバカバカバカバカバカバカバカバカバカバカバカバカバカバカバカバカバカバカバカバカバカバカバカバカバカバカバカバカバカバカバカバカバカバカバカバカバカバカバカバカバカバカバカバカバカバカバカバカバカバカバカバカバカバカバカバカバカバカバカバカバカバカバカバカバカバカバカバカバカバカバカバカバカバカバカバカバカバカバカバカバカバカバカバカバカバカバカバカバカバカバカバカバカバカ
Good morning, everybody. Hello, hello, hello. Guten Morgen, good morning, hello, hi. It's me, Himawari. Tuesday is here, and it's here to stay. Welcome in. Welcome in. It's Tuesday. Now, some of you may be wondering, Himawari, why are we still here? Is it just to suffer? And the answer is yes. Undeniably, unblockably, unavoidably, yes, it is Tuesday, and you don't really need to worry about whether we're going to actually make any progress, because the answer is no. Of course not. There is no progress that is required today, because we're going to be dying to Patchy over and over again. But I've been getting better to the point where we can actually reach Patchy. So you know what? I would call that slow, very slow, steady, no, not so steady, progress. Hello, Oncey. Tuesday. Welcome in. Hold on, I'm trying to fix a thing here real quick. Hold on. Wait. Wait. Hold on. If I turn this to 50 milliseconds, we're gonna sync that up. Hold on. Wait, what if I make it 45 milliseconds of the sync offset? Hell yes. Alrighto! Chatto! Chat! Chat! Hello, everyone. Hi. Hello. Welcome. The magician who plans to make Black Witch soup. Yes, I see you've discovered my secret. What the fuck? Okay, I'm gonna be honest with you, chat. Fuck the iPhone. Apple is awful and abysmal. Holy crap. They keep interrupting my programs in the middle of them to try and make me use this bullshit. They're like, hey, have you considered, you know, going ahead and, accepting our new terms of service that you haven't accepted for 6 months? No, Apple, I will not accept your terms of service. I will never accept your terms of service. Your terms of service are awful. All right, hold on. Wait, hold on. I was invisible. Now I'm not. Now I'm making everything your problem. Hi, chat. I'm Himawari Kotetsu. Welcome in. Welcome. I am Himawari Kotetsu. You are the beautiful, lovely chat, and today we are going to be tohooing. The idea of tohooing sounds like some sort of like weird archaic dance, right? It's some weird dance that nobody's heard of. You get the Toho Boogie! Tohoogie, if you will. The Toho Boogie, Tohoogie. Not to be confused with Tofugi, which would be a dish, a strange dish prepared by the monks of Siberia. Or Cydonia. Is it Cydonia or Siberia? It's one of those two. Alright, let's see if I can really quick here. Excuse me. I'm gonna try and really quickly fix a thing here because I've got to show up on somebody's collab stream later in the day. Like after Tohu's day, I'm showing up for Ren's birthday. I got invited to a birthday party, chat. Did you know that? I got invited to a birthday. Well, it's a birthday stream, but you know what? It's like a birthday party. Birthday stream, birthday party. It's like the same thing, right? Gunther's wearing the smarty glasses just like you. Well, like father, like son, right? It is Tuesday night here 1 hour later and it'll turn to Wednesday. But you know what? It started on Tohu's Day. And you know what? Technically, Tohu's Day is the best kind of Tohu's Day. I did not get to go to my gym today, so I'm still kind of a little bit warbly in the throat. Did you get him a present?
My presence is enough presents for everyone. If you're not happy with my presence being the present, then I don't know what to tell you. I'm literally amazing. I'm actually cool. I'm that guy. Hell yeah. Bitches don't need no gift. I'm my own damn present. Hell yeah. Let's fucking go, baby.
Yeah, no, you guys just gotta understand. I just happen to be the greatest gift that anybody could ever receive. I'm kind of amazing like that. You know, I show up in a room and then people immediately violently explode. It's kind of what I do. Alright, let's toho. Toho, 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 toho. Alright, I still don't have TH Prac loaded up properly. I do have it, I've just not been using it because I'm terrible like that. Alright, kids. It's Tohu's Day. Let's tohu. 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 It's almost time, chat. Hold on, I say almost time because I think I forgot to plug back in. Oh no, hold on. I forgot to plug back in the thing. Excuse me, pardon me, let me... Na na. Na 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 na. Excuse me, I seem to have mismanaged something here. Hold on. Wait, hold on. I know, it's wild. Himawari mismanaging things. Another good day for Toho. Toho's day. Alright, chat, I have changed my positioning. Made it to the library that fast, I know, right? I'm just literally the best player ever. I mean, I think honestly, can anyone really say that they've ever done any better than me? The answer is no. No one can say they've ever done any better than me because they would be lying. They would be lying through their liar, liar, liar teeth. Liar, liar, pants for hire. Can we even get much higher? Liar, liar, plants for hire. Alright, so I have adjusted the dialogue tree, chat. And now I have adjusted everything slightly so that I can see what's going on in chat just that little bit better, alright? So theoretically, right? Hold on, if I have you there and you here, right? Okay, if I move that here, then I move this there, and then I move this here, and then I move this here, and then this goes there, and this goes here, then it should be Tohu's Day! How did you get set over to there? What? Shot? What? Hold on. Excuse me, we're having a slight problem here. What do you mean? Hold on. Are we still using MIDI? We are still using MIDI. Hell yes, the best way to do sound. Alright, boys and girls, let's try and see if we can fix this out. I am in a slightly different hand position, so theoretically this will hurt less. Will it actually? I don't fucking know. Are you kidding me? See what we got. Try and see if I can snag as many of these power-up blocks as I possibly can. Once we have a decent level of power, I'm going to try to go entirely for score. Ooh, that's not quite going to be correct positioning, but I think we'll be fine. I think I'm going to need to lower this just a little bit, but we should be fairly good. As long as I keep my attention exactly where it needs to be, we shouldn't have too many problems. Let's see if I can get through this segment, actually. I'm not entirely certain, but we're gonna see. The first run of the day is usually when my second best gameplay is. We usually have the start of the day. I've been having an easier time with Marissa or Reimu. So Marissa, I really like how fast she's able to do things, right? But Reimu, I really, really like how controllable she is. So it's kind of just a matter of preference, really. Kind of just a matter of preference, honestly. Ah, hi Rumia, how you doing? Roombus is here, chat. You guys think that Roombus is gonna be focused at all today? Or do you think she's gonna be mainly just kind of doing whatever she wants, not focusing? Sort of like how I feel deep down inside, you know what I mean? Let's see what we can do here. Excuse me. Thank you. See if we can... Come on, just shred her. Just shred the Roomba. Come on, come on. How fast can we take her down? Baby, come on. There we go. Do a little bit of click glide. Quick glide, quick glide. And there we go. But yeah, no, I mean, I like Reimu. I think her attacks are fun. The precision needle thing is pretty cool. The problem is there's certain attacks I just can't dodge quite the same way. They both require a very different playstyle, right? Which, I mean, there's nothing wrong with. There we go. Try and snag what we can over here and grab where we got them. You'll forgive me if I'm a little bit slow at all today. I'm going to try my absolute best to make sure that we can actually make some progress today. We are going to be doing a bit of a hard cutoff so I can get to the gym before it gets too late. Normally I do my gym before stream, but today I decided, you know what, I want to do a little bit of Toho just as soon as it's available. So we're going to see what we can do with that. Try and take care of what we can. Good, good. Keep dropping everything. And there we go. Doesn't even get time to take off her second attack. Dodge that high point block because point blocks are for bitches. Who needs them? Yeah. Excuse me, pardon me. Also, for some reason I can't hear the sound effects today. I'm thinking I must have glitched something out somewhere along the lines. I'm thinking I must have glitched something out somewhere along the lines because I can't actually right now hear the sound effects. Happy Toho Tuesday, Fake Nicks. How you doing, bro? Welcome. Tohu's Day is here again to stay. Let's partay. Nah, Chirno, I've been saving these bombs just for you. The party was for you, Chirno. The party was for you. Nah, you know what? Nah, give me that. Give me that. Give me that. See what we can do here. Come on, Chirno. Let's try and get you through these phases as fast as we can. There's no time for playing around today. I realize that almost every day is a playing around day. However, today, nah. Tuesday is not the day for that. Shit. Well, at least I used 2 of my bombs. That's fine. There we go. Thank you kindly. Chirno, I've come to bargain. Nah, I didn't know if I was gonna be able to get through there. I probably honestly could have, but you know what? It's fine. I've heard that the piercing heart thing on, I can't remember her name right now. Reimu. The piercing thing on Reimu is apparently pretty decent. I've had people talking about that. The problem is I get so used to one dodging method, right? I'm going to try and do the exact same thing on somebody else, and then wind up getting horribly killed. You know what I mean? Like, it's all about the offer of balance, right? Perfectly balanced as all things should be, according to a purple Smurf. I guess we make him like an anti-Smurf. Though calling him anti-Smurf just makes me think of Smurfette, but she's a wine ant. who's gotten horribly, horribly drunk at the family Christmas party, and she's sitting in the corner, just trying to figure out where her life went wrong. Because she hasn't had kids yet, she hasn't gotten anything done, and she is just trying to convince herself that she's the cool one, even though all of the kids kind of look at her with scorn and think she's a little bit weird. You know the one I'm talking about. We've all seen it. We've all seen it. Those poor women who just decided to put their quote-unquote career first, despite the fact their career meant nothing, and was only given to them to try and make it so that they could, you know, not have kids. Gonna bargain with what, Baka? Listen, it's fine. It's fine. Are you projecting? What? I am not horrifically bitter and sad and depressed and think that everybody just secretly hates my ass because I don't have kids. It's alright, listen. It's fine. That's totally not what's going on right now. I'm not just lashing out at wine ants everywhere. No, the wine ant thing is something I've noticed a lot in the United States, where you do have women who are in their 30s, 40s, 50s who hard focused on their career because they're like, well, I could just have kids later, and then they find out that unfreezing your eggs doesn't fucking work. And most of this shit doesn't fucking work. It's all just scams to try and keep you in the plantation, so to say. Because there's been a very hardcore effort to try and destroy fertility rates by a group of people who genuinely think humanity needs to be dead. And I'm gonna be honest, you should never take advice from anybody. Just full stop. Never take advice from anybody. No, what I meant was you should never take advice from anybody who is of the opinion that you should not be alive. I'm just saying, right? Like, whatever their advice is, if they're actively telling you they want you dead, maybe don't take advice from them. Or maybe also just don't take advice from anyone. Just full stop. Never take advice. Ignore everything everybody says. Yada, 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 you're the carbon they want to remove. Yada, yada, yada. They want to commit genocide. Yada, yada, yada. I've heard it all before. Move over, old man. Who cares? Don't take advice from the Canadian government. Exactly. Never take advice from anybody who offers euthanasia as an option. Alright, I'm just gonna try, and I want to see the library, chat. Chat, I wish to see the library. At this point, I don't even care. Show me the library. I just want to see it one last time. Oh, you absolute bitch. You just had to kill me at the last fucking second? It's alright. You gotta be kidding me. I know that's what I was saying. Alright, chat. Alright, hold on. This is not a good run, all of a sudden. But at least we made it to the library, chat. If we make it to the library at all costs, it all becomes better, right? I just want to see it one last time. He says in his first run. Yeah, one last time. Before I die. In this game. Shh. Holy shit. Excuse me. I have now seen the library, chat. You can't say I didn't make it to the library today. Oh, is this a time survival thing, or are my bombs just that shit? Oh, come on. Did you make it past the library today? No, Nix, I did not. I died, in fact. Please don't actually die, all right? ¿Dónde está la biblioteca? Don't actually die? Well, what if I really want to? What if I'm just like sitting over here and I'm like, you know what? It'd be a really dick move if I died today. I have just died in your arms tonight. It must have been something you said. I just died in your arms tonight. Today, I think we're going with W's. I think we're going with the classic W's. Those are just really beefy enemies. Oh, okay. I thought they were just hard-timed. Alright, chat. I want to try some Reimu. Chat, I want to try some Reimu. We haven't played Reimu in ages, and it'll make me feel better to have everything awful forever. Alright. Reimu Hakuna Matata. Hakuna Reimu. What a wonderful phrase. It means no worries for the rest of your days. It's like I'm constantly focus shifted, but I'm not. I'm missing like half of the pickups. Ooh, no. Hold on, that's awful. Hakurai Matatas! Oh, she's got big boobs. No, she doesn't. The fan art is awesome on the board today. It means more Fumos for the rest of your days. There we go. Hakurai Reimu, such a wonderful phrase. Nope. 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 Excuse me. So now, did the persuasion needles actually, like, travel behind anybody? I have to kind of know. Are these persuasion needles going anywhere? It sure feels great out! There aren't many evil spirits about during the day, so I'm trying my luck at night. But it's dark out, and I'm not sure where to go. Still, it's so romantic out behind the shrine at night. Isn't it, though? Monsters come out, too. It's simply wonderful. Wait a minute, who are you? Oh, we saw each other just a moment ago. Were you night blind? Humans can't really see very well in the dark in the first place. Oh, I feel like I've seen people who only work at night. I've got no problem with you grabbing them and eating them for dinner. Oh, is that so? You know you're in my way. Are you the sort of person I can eat? Have you ever heard the saying, good medicine tastes bad? Excuse me, pardon me. Oh, shit! Wow, alright. That's a bad sign. What the fuck? Is her speed when she's slowing down the exact same as her sped up speed, or am I just not noticing it? Let me just shred you real quick. Hold on. So her thing is a very short... Okay, that makes sense. Wait, so Reimu deliberately went outside the night to pick a fight with random yokai. Yes! That's what she does. Chat, that's what she does. She does this on a regular basis. She just goes outside and she's like, you know what I'm gonna do tonight? Tonight I'm gonna pick a fight. Tonight there's gonna be trouble. I'm gonna kill all the yokai. She's a monster, chat. She just deliberately goes outside and picks fucking fights. She finds people at random and goes, hey, are you having a good day today? Let me change that for you. This is why we need to stop heroes like Reimu, right? Because they're bad people, alright? We need to hashtag cancel Reimu. Hashtag cancel Hakurei. We're gonna shut down her shrine. Because she is tormenting poor, innocent yokai who just want to be left alone. I'm just saying. These yokai just want to be left alone. They just want to do their own thing. It's her job. She's just reluctant to do it. Oh, her job is to go out and torment poor yokai who didn't do nothing. These poor, innocent yokai who've never done a single thing. I don't know, chat. Feels like I'm still able to dodge that just fine. By doing it quote-unquote wrong. So, I mean, is it really wrong if I'm in the right? These poor, innocent yokai girls. We need to protect them. Yeah, like Rumbus. Yeah, we need to protect the poor, innocent yokai girls like Rumbus. I'm just saying. We also need to, like, convince the yokai not to eat people. That'd be nice. Was this lake always so big? Ah, the mist is annoying. I can't see through it. Perhaps I just have a bad sense of direction.
When you lose your way, it's because of the fairies.
Oh, really? Could you show me the way then? Isn't there an island around here somewhere?
Hey,
Be a bit more surprised. Can't you see I'm your attacker? I'm here to attack you. Oh, you're a target? No, that's a surprise. Quit teasing me! Deep freeze you with some English beef. Reimu harasses the fairies. Marissa harasses the yokai. Ah. I've learned so much about the Shrine Maiden. These poor fucking fairies, man. These poor fucking fairies, they're just doing their job. Their job to, I don't know, annoy people? Oh shit, I thought I was able to move through that. Apparently I was not. Hey, we're already on 0 lives, and we just made it to, our good friend Chirno. So maybe I need to do something about that. Hold on. Luckily, I've got at least 1 free life, right? Reimu, I may not... Ooh, that's a death on Chirno. Hold on. That's a death on Chirno. No, I don't want to save this replay. That better not be on the high score list. Thank you. Yeah, no. I want to do the Persuasion Needle again. I feel like if I can just get used to it... She's like Batman, but with Superman's powers. Sure, let's say that. It'll be funny. Reimu wants to evict the fairies from the forest, but doesn't know where they live. Excuse me, pardon me. Doesn't know where they live. Marissa does know where they live, but she's friends with them. Ah, we've learned so much here, chat. The lore, it's so deep. Hey, is there like an anime for Toho? I keep seeing clips of it, and I feel like I remember there being one, but I can't remember shit. Also, would you guys be angry if I... That's a fan anime. Would you guys be angry if I sold my car, sold my house, sold everything, and used that money to get a fan animation done that's, you know, really high quality? Because I had this silly idea, right? Of turning a terrible, terrible fan fiction that I wrote years ago into an actual, like, thing. And it's probably only gonna cost, what, 50,000? 80,000? Maybe I can put, like, the entire value of my house into it. I can put, like... I can sell my house, right? Take the knock, and then just put the entire value of that house, which is level of money, into a short anime. Listen, just hear me out. Listen, I just sell this house. I just sell the house, right? Because I'm paying like 1,000, maybe $800 a month in terms of actual, like just property tax, right? There is an official Toho manga series. Ah, Memories of Phantasm is a fanime. Gotcha. Listen, I'm just saying, like if I sold everything and then dumped it in. The lore is so deep that you can you can yell at the lizard people from the edge of the hole. That sounds so cool. Oh, also, I genuinely was thinking, like, Learn to draw and animate on stream. Do it yourself in the late... Wait, can I do it to Zun's quality standards? Can we make an anime? I make an entire, like, 24 frames a second. We don't even do 16 frames a second or 8 frames a second. Like, 16 frames a second anime in the style of the first game on Windows era. Oh, hell yes. We can T-pose people, we can make things look awful, it'll be great. And then I use AI assistants to help animate it, and then people get really fucking angry at me. Because how dare you use what a bunch of artists are now apparently using in their pipeline. Because I guess, like, from talking to a bunch of artists, right? There's even artists who are openly complaining about AI, who have for some reason decided to add artificial intelligence onto their pipe chain. Oh wait, they're adding it because it helps them stay competitive. Huh. Oh, that's so weird. Purple hair Reimu and redhead purple dress Marissa. Yes. 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 We're gonna bring back... I'm gonna do my own Toho fan animation. It's gonna be great. I'm gonna just make it in the best art style. There we go. Thank you. 53,000, holy shit. Your medicine won't help you if you can't get it down in the first place. But yeah, hear me out. Come on, guys. I just, like, sell everything I have. Then I dump hundreds of thousands of dollars into a fan animation. I don't see what the problem is, right? I do my own full-length 12-episode season of anime instead of a lore video for the channel. Hear me out, hear me out. Instead of a lore video for the channel, I hire Studio Trigger to do a 12-episode anime. I just sell everything I have, right? All of my worldly possessions. Bankrupt myself, take out loans from family, loans from the banks, loans from everywhere. And I spend all of it on a single 12-episode lore video, full-length season of anime. Doesn't sound very financially responsible, though, Hima. No, hear me out. It's incredibly financially responsible. Financially irresponsible. And that's the best kind of responsible. You know what I mean? That's really the best kind of responsible. Come on, listen, I just sell everything. You hire Studio Trigger to do the Himawari anime, and then people are like, what the fuck is this? And then they find out that it's an entire anime made by some crazy bastard who decided to hire a studio. Okay, you can bonk me all you want. It doesn't change the fact that that would be fucking cool. I just write down the most deranged, psychotic ideas I possibly can, right? And I turn all of them into an anime, right? We just fill it with the most crazy batshit stuff. You get Studio Trigger to do it, you're just like, listen, go wild. Now, the bonk was for the dodge. Oh, I thought the bonk was for the idea of going into massive, massive piles of debt, ruining my near-perfect credit score, and a lifetime of work to do a shitty anime that nobody will watch. Well, actually, it would probably look really, really good, but still, hear me out. I think it'd be cool. I still don't know how to necessarily dodge between those icicles. I should probably practice. Probably. Nah, that's all right. Ah, okay, that's fine. The failure to dodge properly, that's unacceptable. I got you, fam. There we go. It's all right, I understand. Can I? Ah, excuse me. Could I have you? Hi, could you? Hold on. Excuse me, can you stop hiding in the fucking corner, lady? Lady! Stop hiding in the corner. I will pull you over a knee and paddle your ass. Get over here. Get the fuck over here. Juno! We don't eat people. Come on. There we go. Woo! Hey, Forrest, how you doing, brother? How you doing? I really gotta try and, like... I think I gotta cut a day off of my streaming week so I can spend a day just hanging out with everybody. But I'm not sure what day to cut off. Shirno doesn't eat people, she freezes them. Potentially fatally. Ah, no. I've heard that cryogenics really work. If you sell all your stuff, then you won't be able to play Toho again because of the debt. That's where you're wrong, bucko. That's where you're wrong, bucko. I will find a fucking way. I fucking love Toho. I fucking love Toho! Like Walt Disney? Yeah, like Walt Disney. Chirno was actually the one that Walt Disney hired to freeze him. When he found out he had cancer, he went to Chirno in the dead of night, and he looks in and he goes, listen, you are the smartest and strongest and bravest fairy in all the land. I, Walt Disney, founder of the Disney Company, want to hire your services. I need you to freeze me. And Chirno looks him in the eyes. Chirno looks him longingly in the eyes and just goes, no, I can't do it! Mr. Disney, you're the face of an entire generation. I can't do it, I can't do it! And he just holds her hand, looks her dead in the eyes and goes, you can do it. I believe in you. You have to kill me to save me. And then Chirno, just with tears in her eyes, like freezing to the sides of her face, just goes, Disney! And then just freezes him, solid, on the spot, so that they can bring him back after, you know, they find a cure for cancer. And the same thing happened with John Wayne when he got the cancer, right? It was awful, it's terrible. You know, Chirno actually has a really, like, deep-seated, like, trauma that's been, like, a core of her personality for a long time. And she just can't manage, you know what I mean? Like, she's been trying for years to get over the fact that she killed Disney, but she just doesn't understand the fact that she was doing it to save him, you know what I mean? And, like, really, at the end of the day, Chirno's a hero who everyone should look up to, you know what I mean? Chirno would just freeze him the moment. Shh! Damn it! That just got me killed twice! Because I'm imagining, like, you talk about this actual, like, you're like, listen, it was so deep and beautiful, and then you cut back to the actual scene, and it's Chirno just the second she sees him, just like just sipping like a margarita. It's great. It's great. Chirno's just like, okay. Then no remorse, no nothing. What are you talking about? Listen, I don't even know anymore. I am just fucking yapping and yammering. You kidding me? You think I know what I'm talking about half the time anymore? I came up with an idea of a bit, and I decided to let it fester and freeze. Sort of like how Chirno does every single day. Hold on. You know, I gotta say, Reimu's a lot easier to do routing on. Which, you know, doesn't change the fact that I am still incredibly bad at it. Excuse me, pardon me. Excuse me, would you? You know what? Nah. Come on. Damn it. Ah, that's fine. As long as I don't throw this away. Alright, I'm gonna at least make it to the library. I got this. How hard can it be? See, look, we're on this final little stage. All I have to do is survive this bit and keep at least a couple of bombs to be able to... my face has gone red. I even said, just as long as I don't throw this the fuck away. I was sitting there and I'm like, okay, be conscious about it, be cognizant about it, be proper with this, don't waste this chance. Immediately proceeds to waste this chance. If you had one chance, one shot, one opportunity to throw it all away, accidentally, in front of an audience of ones of people, would you do it? Of course you would. We all would throw it. Every single one of us would go throwing it. We're all pretty good at this. And by this, I mean throwing it. Okay, pardon. You know who else was good at throwing it? The United States Marine Corps. They were pretty good at throwing it. They had this whole, like, training operation on throwing it. What is it? In this case, I'm talking grenades. Okay, so which one of these does the most objective amount of damage, right? Because I should probably learn with whatever does the most damage, right? Damage per second potential is probably what I want to look at here, right? So I can try and get through the bosses. Because this one seems to do a lot of, like, throw attack, like attacks, right? Like everything in front of me becomes a big old beam. But... Bomb save! Hell yeah. But I'm not sure if it's... Does it count? Excuse me, could you? Thank you. Wait, you didn't even get to that other stage. Oh, okay. Oh, wait, no, you still get that stage. Excuse me, can I have you just calm down a little bit, Roombas? Hey! Thank you. Ooh, Benny so close to pleasure every now and then. Come on. Let's see if I can actually do some wild dodges here. I'd like to practice some of my dodging to be a little bit better at it. Pardon. Sneak it through. My lovely little Mayflash. My little Mayflash has the sweetest smile. Dear little Mayflash, won't you stay a while? There we go. Your bunks only make me stronger! Don't you get it? We're making the mother of all omelets here, Jack. And you can't fret over every egg. We need to take over Gensokyo, chat. I need to try and take over Gensokyo. Work with the Bakes, right? Bring the Bakes into the limelight. Bring them forward. And let people know the true face of fear and terror. Oh, hey, look, I didn't even die. I wonder if I could, like, micro-dodge those things. If we could slip between them. I could probably do with enough practice, right? Oh, yeah. I slammed my face into that. Hell yeah. Let's get self-conscious. Let's get fucking self-conscious in here. Hell yeah. What's that? Paranoid about how you ruined everything? Welcome to the club. Hell yeah. Chirno's sitting back there just seeing me show up again and again. Listen, eventually I'm gonna get hired for that job as her personal assistant. I just have to keep showing up to this lake enough times and being frozen to death but coming back. And eventually, she will recognize the brilliance of me. Holy shit, I am just awful at this. That is absolutely great. Excuse me. I need to, just kind of violently die over and over again a few times. Give me a second. You know what? Nah. We're just gonna use all of our bombs. Screw it. We're just gonna bomb our way through this. It's fine. I miss Chirno. It's sad that she died horribly in a tragic dying accident. So wait, is that? So the point items multiply by 51. What? Is that what I'm supposed to be getting there? So if we get more point items, those are just gonna, like, massively improve our score? Or no? Am I misunderstanding this? I feel like I knew this. Oh yeah, I should probably, like, stick to 1/2 the screen, right? Yeah, probably. It'd probably make me a little bit more likely to survive. I say as I slam my face directly into a wall. Thank you very much. Very cool, Kanye. Very fucking cool. Let me just slam my face into that one as well. That's fine. That's beautiful. No, I love it. Genuinely. Makes me so happy. And it makes me so happy. Alright, we're gonna use Magic Missile for a bit. I cast Magic Missile! I cast Magic Missile! I cast Magic Missile! I cast Magic Missile! Excuse me. Pardon me. Wait, when did Marissa steal Reimu's trees? I've just realized that. Isn't it Reimu who has the trees? She has the tree missiles in, like, Toho 2, right? Or is it 4? No, it's 2, because she has the little orb, right? Is it 2 and 4? But she has, like, the trees, right? That's Reimu's thing. Did Marissa just steal the trees? I feel like I'm learning so much here. About how Reimu was, like, sleep as always, in the middle of the shrine. Then Marissa came in the middle of the night and just decided out of the blue for no reason at all one day to just go in and steal everything Reimu had, which is why Reimu is always broke. Because it's secretly Marissa stealing everything. Where did the understanding that Marissa steals everything comes from? Is that just from the izakaya? Is that actually a thing? Because I thought Marissa was loaded, right? It's so hard to tell sometimes, chat. There we go. Pretty good. I feel like we're doing less damage, but I don't know if we actually are. You know what I mean? Trees. Let me through. Hold on. I want to give her a hug. Yeah, no, I wasn't gonna take that risk. It's fine. Wait. How many fingers do? How many fingers do yokai have? Hey, Maury, can I post a YouTube link video so you can watch? I mean, you can, theoretically. I mean, will it work? I don't know. Does it have Pulp Fiction references? Because apparently, I love Pulp Fiction references, especially when they put the entire channel at risk. Poor J-Bolt's catching strays here. Excuse me, thank you. Thank you. Nah, I shouldn't be mean to poor J-Bolt's. Once upon a time on the internet, people understood that those are references and jokes. No, it is Toho, though. Oh, he's Toho. You know what? I'd say risk it. Risk it. What's life without a little bit of risk? Chat, what is life without risk?
A miserable little pile of secrets. But enough talk. Have at me.
I wonder how high you can get this. You know, eventually it's gonna settle in, but I probably need to use that at the very least as a way to learn routing. You know what I mean? Eventually. Or maybe I'll just take it as an excuse to switch up to Lunatic. And die there too. You gonna ban me if I send the link? Is that why you're encouraging me?
Yes, I often like to ban my regular viewers. It's something I enjoy. Very much so indeed. I am well known for enjoying banning people.
Son of a bitch. I wanted to try and do the routing there. Hold on. I'm gonna try it again. Hold on. Son of a bitch. Well.
Kill me! Kill me!
Thank you. But yeah, no, you can post the link. You can post the link. Are you afraid to post the link? Are you afraid to post the link? Are you afraid? Are you afraid? Are you afraid? Ooh. Hold on, what? Oh, that sounds really good. Hold on. Excuse me. I'm gonna put that in over here. Thank you. That's fucking good. That makes me happy. Holy shit. I want to try Marissa again. Hold on. Rumi is dancing on it too? Hell yeah. Hold on! That's familiar. Rumbus, you got your own song, babe! Now Wednesday until Wednesday, if you will. Son of a bitch. trouble with my looping now. Is it because I played Reimu? It's gotta be because I played Reimu. Holy shit. My fucking looping's suddenly worse. Alright, you know what? No. We're gonna restart. I'm not losing 2 lives. No. We're not losing 2 lives on that. This is good fucking music. This is really good. Hello. Yep. That was really good. Hold on. That was really good. Damn it! Why does my brain just suddenly lock up when I'm trying to think about music? Fucking hell. Gonna get some rest, might join back in later. John hates us. Chat! John hates us. Shame him! Shame! 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 Have a good night's sleep, man. Since you're going forever. Since you're gonna be gone forever. It's alright. I'll forgive you. This one time. It's alright. I'll very specifically forgive you this one time. You know what? Nah. I'm just gonna hug you until I die. There we go. Good night, John. Sleep tight, John.
Cough, cough, hack, hack, wheeze, cough, hack. Final say. Cough, cough, hack, hack, wheeze, cough, cough, die.
Dearly beloved, we are gathered here today to wish off our boy, John Docell. He was one of the Anons, one of the greats, one of the heroes of an entire generation. And though nobody will remember his true name, we will always remember his accomplishments, like one-guying multiple large streamers, and successfully managing to get an entire subreddit banned in a single evening. We will remember his tirades and rants in the middle of the night at about 2 or 3 in the morning, his comments about the government and who ran it, and percentages of criminals and percentages of directors and percentages in general. He was a big fan of statistics, a major fan of noticing what was going on in the world around him, and unfortunately, at a ripe young age of we don't know, he decided to take his own life by shooting himself 387 times in the back of the head before cutting himself up to be stuffed into 18 separate trash bags that he then put into a furnace and burnt. It's a tragedy when a young man decides to go out in such a way after finding out information that could lead to the arrest of Hillary Rodham Clinton. It's a sad, sad shame that people would decide to take their lives in such a sad and depressing manner as this, and then the lives of literally their entire family and everyone who was ever their friends, and all of them just had horrible, horrific car accidents that he totally caused himself by getting a little bit too much information and noticing slightly too much. It's a shame when this happens, but it happens all the time. Like a newborn baby, getting killed by Hillary Clinton just happens every day. I mean, getting killed by yourself, totally, while crossing the road. in a mugging, where the guy hit you with a car by accident, totally. He just happened to you just happened to get hit by a car, and then he just happened to rob you. And then you happen to shoot yourself 300 times. It just happens. All the time. Happens to me on a regular basis, too. All right, let's see what we can do here. I'm trying to practice my improv. I'm not sure it's good, but I'd like to still practice. All right, no. Roombus, get me out of here. Get me out of here, Roombus. Take me away. Take me away. Take me away, Roombus. Take me away, Roombus. Roombus, take me away. No, don't save that replay. Actually, I'm kind of tempted to save that away. Save that as my replay and call it the ultimate replay. All right. Playing as Marissa was a bad fucking idea. Not Marissa. Playing as Reimu was a bad idea because I want to play as Marissa. All right, let's try and take it seriously now. All right. Hell yeah. Don't get panicked and anxiety, because the second you get panic and anxiety is when everything falls apart. You need to have flow, comfort, control. The new Norelco Razor by Norelco. It's got super glide technology. And that's got what plants crave. Oh man, did you guys see that more and more people now are realizing that Super Size Me was a scam? That show that they tried to force kids to watch in school and, you know, tried to basically force everywhere as the ultimate, like, source of why America's terrible. Because more and more people are realizing that he was like a horrific alcoholic who basically everything that supposedly was happening to him based off the food was kind of just happening to him because of the horrific amounts of alcohol he was having all the time. And it was pretty much used to destroy the food system in America. It's kind of wild, isn't it? I'm realizing I shouldn't probably talk about some of these things, because, I mean, who's really gonna care about an older movie that was being used as propaganda? And who's really gonna care about a little bit of politics and all those other things? You know what I mean? I don't know. It's a question that I ask myself every single day. Alright, let's see what we got here. Excuse me, pardon me. If you guys got any more music you want to listen to, feel free to link that in. I'm fine with listening to a little bit of music in the background while we're trying to practice here. There we go. Who really died that day, chat? Who really died that day? I've never watched the Super Size Me thing. Don't fucking bother. It's literally just propaganda to try and get a bunch of money to go into the hands of a bunch of lobbyists and a bunch of politicians to try and ruin how food is produced in the United States and draw a bunch of false health conclusions that they can then use to replace the school lunch menu. That's about all it is, man. Guy just eats a bunch of, like, fast food, and then you see his health decline over the course of the movie. That's basically all it fucking is. He starts out super healthy, and then he gains all this weight, and he starts getting, like, liver failure and all these other, like, horrible things, and it's totally the food's fault. Because all he was doing was eating the supersized meal every single day. You mean like they did? Well, the thing is, right? This fucker, and I use the word very, very harshest meaning, was constantly doing drugs and drinking alcohol and had all this other crap going on in the background and was trying to use his failing health from his horrific, debaucherous lifestyle to say that no one should be allowed to have supersized drinks in the United States and nobody should be allowed to have these bigger meals that were more affordable, and passed a bunch of legislation that forcibly raised the price of fast food to a ludicrous degree, which caused starvation of many people who prior could eat normally using fast food, because fast food used to be cheap food. But that fucker's work managed to destabilize the entirety of the pricing scheme for fast food. So if you want to know why all this food is so much more expensive, it's shitheads like him and the people that funded him to do that hit piece. If you ever wonder why it's like, well, why is the dollar menu gone? Why is everything so fucking expensive with this? Because some politicians saw that fucking movie. And politicians don't listen to reality. They listen to what the TV tells them. That's why they tried to ban pistols back in the day. That's why they banned machine guns back in the day. That's why they banned suppressors. Every one of these major legislations that people are like, this is completely unconstitutional, it doesn't reflect reality, is because Hollywood has decided that they want thing banned, and so they make a bunch of movies that politicians will watch, and they get thing banned. They do a bunch of fear-mongering. It's the same shit with, like, ninja stars are banned in a lot of places, nunchaku are banned in a lot of places. Nunchaku were designed for smashing grain, right? If I want to put Coke in a big gulp, I should be allowed to. No, you're not, because some asshole working with Hollywood decided you're not allowed to. And then decided to fabricate an entire scenario just to get people into the mindset that you shouldn't be allowed. It's great, right? Don't you love it? When people just do things out of spite to try and get a bunch of fucking money out of you? Isn't it awesome? Because remember, in the United States, taxpayer dollars are what pays the politician, right? And a lot of times, these politicians will write off the will allow the people who bribe them to write off their fucking bribes. So your tax dollars are literally paying to bribe your politicians against your best interests. Isn't it great? Yeah, no, that whole Super Size Me thing was basically a big fucking scam to screw over a bunch of poor people. It's fucking great, man. Alright, nah. No, I'm not losing 2 lives on there. Excuse me, let me just, Sure, no, give me a restart here. Sure, no, you can give me a restart here, thank you. Yeah, no, the idea that... Oh, shit, wait, that was a score? What? That is worthy of a WWW. Hold on. What the fuck was that? Hold on. Okay. No, I don't want to save it. There's a lot of the... Like, again, when we look back to the machine gun ban... You know what? I'm just gonna talk about this. This is something I'm interested in. Fuck it. I don't care. I'm not gonna sit here and, like, second-guess myself and go, people don't want to hear this. I don't care. I don't care what people want to hear. No, I want to talk about this thing because it's something I care about. Machine guns. You know why those are banned? They love to say the St. Valentine's Day Massacre. Do you know what weapon was used in the St. Valentine's Day Massacre? Because Hollywood, with the movies they released about it, would tell you that it was a Thompson submachine gun. They would tell you that gangsters use Thompson submachine guns all the fucking time. Do you know how expensive the Thompson submachine gun was? It was incredibly expensive. Nobody's fucking using that in crimes. It was filmmakers in Hollywood who decided that they wanted to get rid of machine guns because they hated the idea of people using fucking machine guns. So they made these fucking movies, obsessively made these films, like the original Scarface from the 1920s. All these films that they forced into the public zeitgeist, the idea that everyone was using Thompsons. The St. Valentine's Day Massacre was not done with a Thompson. They wore police uniforms, handcuffed people, and executed them with a revolver. Holy shit. Why didn't we ban revolvers? They tried. It was deemed unconstitutional. The thing is, again and 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 again, Hollywood decides you, the people, should not have something, and so they'll make a fuck ton of movies. Suppressors. You know why suppressors, a hearing protection, by the way, were banned for the longest time in the United States and are only now having the ban potentially overturned? Do you know why? Because movies decided that they made a gun completely silent, so you can't hear the gun at all, right? I'm gonna tell you, I have worked around suppressors for most of my fucking life. Most weapons, when they're suppressed, you still hear the sound. Because guess what? The guns aren't using subsonic, and even with subsonic, you can still fucking hear them. In a crowded area, you can still hear a suppressor. I have heard suppressed weapons be fired off into crowds of people before. You can still fucking hear it, right? Suppressed 22 subsonic LLR sounds a lot quieter, but you can still fucking hear that. That thing is the closest you're going to... Suppressed 22 LR is the closest you're going to actually get to what Hollywood has decided suppressors sound like. Suppressors are not made to make the weapon silent. They're made to make the weapon quieter, so it doesn't hurt your fucking hearing, right? $200 in the 20s, that was a lot back then for a Thompson? Yes! That was a lot back then for the average worker. You have to understand how little people made. In the 1920s, you still had the half penny. You had denominations of currency that were worth half of a penny. Because people did not make, well, they made a lot more, actually, in terms of what the value was. The value of that money went really fucking far, right? You have to understand, $200 is several $1,000s today, right? This is thousands of dollars these days, right? You're not gonna waste thousands of dollars on a fucking drop gun. I'm gonna level with you. Buying a Thompson back in the day, really? Consider that the grease gun, right? The grease gun was like 10 bucks. I think it was like $13 in total. You had other options on the plate that were a lot fucking cheaper, right? And revolvers, a lot of the time, were so fucking cheap, in terms of comparisons here, that you had like $2, $5 revolvers in some cases, right? Understand, it's fucking ridiculous. You know what I mean? Why the hell would I use a Thompson machine gun to commit a crime, right? Why would I use a Thompson if I have readily available, cheaper firearms that are more mass-produced? Machine guns have very specific use cases, right? Crowds, self-defense, things like that. The M3 were $15 produced. Sorry, I was mixing up my stuff. You have to understand, I'm playing Toho and I'm talking here, but $15 is still a lot less than $200. You know what I mean? Right? $15? $200. Which one are you gonna fucking use? $15, right? Like, even if you're paying $30, it's still a lot less than $200, and you still get fully automatic. But nobody wanted to bring that kind of shit up, right? Because it's not about making people safer. It's about some politician who watches a movie deciding that, holy shit, this thing is super fucking dangerous. That's what it has been for years, right? And again, I bring up the suppressor thing, because that was, again, Hollywood. If America hadn't had Hollywood, right? If we hadn't let who's in charge of Hollywood be in charge of Hollywood, we wouldn't have a lot of these fucking problems right now. And again, Hollywood also ruined England, Germany, France. Their gun law bullshit is coming out of Hollywood bullshit too. Coming out of the BBC as well. Fuck the BBC. Hate that shit. Fuck off, BBC. Nobody wants the BBC around. BBC is degenerate. Should fucking ban the whole organization. Cut off their funding. The Thompson uses the rule of cool. Well, yeah, no, seriously, it's legitimately really fucking cool. Machine guns aren't what Hollywood wants you to believe they are, though, and that's the problem. You know what I mean? Life isn't Hollywood, but Hollywood, for some fucking reason, has so much sway over politics, has so much sway over actual, like, life. They're constantly doing shit to just fucking push their laws, push their bills, push their ideals. Hollywood has become a political organization that exists to create policy, to create law, not to create entertainment. That's why they don't care if they lose money. You know what I mean? The American film industry is a fucking abomination of desolation. The great whore of Babylon. Holy shit, her firing is kind of slowing the game a little down at some points. When I carried an M4A1 for my job, I'm using the semi-auto because it's more practical. Well, there's the thing, right? It is more practical. It makes a lot more fucking sense for certain use cases. The thing is, I will say, for suppressive fire, full auto's great, right? For suppressive fire, it's great. It's good at suppressing a crowd, so you don't, like, necessarily... Like, you can do the suppression, your buddies can do the bounding maneuvers, right? You can have people do the bounding, you can have people do these things. But even, like, then, you're gonna want a fuck ton more ammo. Like, I mean, when I carried my pistol, right? We had... we had a fully automatic pistol, right? The 951R. And the 951... I think it's the 951R. I'm pretty sure. It's the Beretta fully auto, which is similar to the Beretta burst round that they had, right? That thing was for very, very close range, or for scaring the fuck out of people. Because it sounds horrifying. Because guess what? If you can scare somebody without having to kill anybody, holy shit. My job is gonna be so much fucking easier. Do you know how fast you can disperse a crowd when they think that there's a wall of gunmen there instead of just you? You know how fucking good for crowd dispersal that shit is? Fucking hell, man. Shit's fucking great. What can I say? There we go, there we go. Use saws and 240s for suppression. Fucking love hooking the 240. Fucking love hooking the 240. I'm one of those fucking weirdos, right? When I was working my old job, we used this stupid backpack thing, right? That carried a bunch of ammo for the 40. What the? Oh, that was, my brain just shut off. Sorry guys, sometimes the brain just shuts. Give me a second here. Yeah, that was a waste. I wanted to make use of this thing, because this right here gets you so many extra little, like, score things, right? I'm trying to use a little bit of extra for score here. Hold on. We had this stupid backpack thing, right? Fucking love that damn thing. It was heavy as balls, it was awful to use, but you know what? I love it. Fucking adored that shit. Because you could just sit there for ages, and your barrel would melt down before you ran out of fucking ammo for that thing. 249? Always jammed after a burst, no matter what you gave them. You know, I'm actually trying to remember. Did I have a 240 or was it a 249? Which one was in 7.62 NATO? Which one was in NATO? So we were using the 7.62 NATO. We used 7.62 NATO because I remember it was heavy as fuck, but I remember it was really fucking nice. And again, suppressive fire, which means, you know, the main purpose, again, specifically with my job, it was 249 and 556, 240, 7.62. Okay, so it was the 240. Gotcha! Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Wasn't that called the pig? I'm trying to remember that. Wasn't that the pig? The 240? Give me your points. Thank you. The 60 was the pig. Dude, there's so many fucking numbers! Do you know how often my brain is just like 60, 249, 240, 16, 18, 1? Deuce? Numbers! So the 60 was the pig, the 40 is the 7.62, the 49 is 5.56. I need to try and, like, refresh my fucking memory on this shit. I should have this stuff, like, hard locked down in memory, right? What the fuck? Oh, that sucks. We're hitting that port. Chat, I need to stop thinking about this stuff because my brain is locking into a slightly different mode. Oh no. My brain's locking into a slightly different mode. Oh no. Hold on. I need to focus on... Well, actually, we did really good to get here by doing this conversation topic. It's just we hit parts where my brain has to really think about this stuff, right? Very good. Ah, okay, so those are the ones where you can... You know what? No. Oh. Let's see if I can dodge this again. Hold on. There we go. Oh no, I'm down to one fucking bomb. Oh no. Oh no. Very good. Yep. Welcome to the library. 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 No, it was the... Shit. Nope. Just stop thinking. Nope, just stop thinking. Nope, stop thinking. My brain's trying to remember shit. Brain's trying to remember shit about work. Nope. Nope, we don't do that. Shit. You know what, fuck it. Give me all your points. Can I at least see Patchy today? I'm gonna level with you. I just want to see Patchy. I want to see Patchy one last time. Excuse me. Now you girls. Excuse me. Pardon me. 60 was the pig. 40 was 762. But yeah, no, my point there is, fully automatic is really useful for certain specific use cases. Suppressive fire it's fantastic for. Most of the time you're going to want to be switching it to semi-automatic anyway. Burst fire isn't super useful because you can basically get the standard. I do like super burst on the AN94 because that super rapid fire for a couple of shots there is kind of funny and it makes me feel better. I get angry because they labeled the Knight's SR25 the M110, then when they adopted the HK MR762, the M10A1, but they're two completely different base weapon platforms filling the same role. They don't have interchangeable parts, so why are they given the same name? Wait, they fucking... what? I thought the whole designation with the number system was that if you had the if it was A1, A2, A3, A4, you had full parts compatibility. I thought that that was what it was supposed to be. Isn't that the whole reason for it? Like you're doing modifications and updates so you can have the parts compatibility, so you have your old warehouse full of gear and you can just modernize it without having to throw away the whole base platform? Isn't that the whole fucking reason of the sub-designations? What? What? Who the fuck's doing that? That's so fucking stupid. Oh shit, wait. If anything, I think a vitamin would be the issue. How about you? I have enough for a lot of things. Maybe I'll help myself. I am delicious. Let's see, how to easily remove unneeded portions of food. What? By the way, we're at Patchy now. By the way, we're no longer at Patchy. Hey chat! Hope you liked Patchy! We were at Patchy for a bit. She was beautiful, wasn't she? Isn't she great, chat? Don't you love Patchy? Holy shit. We actually made it here? I feel like we should put a special designator here to show that we were here. How about 7? Chat, we were here today. 55%. That's not bad. Oh, man. Yeah, no, I love firearms, right? I'm not good with names. I love firearms. But the fact remains that, again, there should never have been a ban on machine guns because machine guns aren't always more lethal, right? It really depends on your use case, your purpose that you're doing there, and hey, training. I do like the fact that we finally did an undo on the FRT ban. Nope. Excuse me. I'm gonna real quick. We did a redo, we did an undo on the force recoil trigger ban, which is pretty good. It lets you have, kind of. I like the FRTs, not for the sense of their use. I like it for the fact that it proves that the machine gun ban is fucking stupid. The fact that you can have a hand-cranked machine gun, but you cannot have one if you put a motor on it. The exact same gun, if you put a motor on it, oh no, it's a machine gun. If it doesn't have a motor on it, then it's semi-automatic. They'll have almost the exact same fire rate, right? They're the exact same fucking gun with the exact same parts. The only difference is if you attach it to a motor, then suddenly it magically becomes a machine gun. And their whole shit of once a machine gun, always a machine gun really pisses me off as well, Because my goodness, that is insane. So even if you have zero proof that something was ever a machine gun, but somebody says that at one point it was, it will be a machine gun even if it's semi-automatic, even if you had no way of possibly knowing it, because somebody declared it was a machine gun at one point. And the way that they word that shit means that if you fire duplex ammo from your gun, right? If you fire double-stacked rounds, duplex ammo is where you have 2 projectiles inside of a single shell, right? You have 2 little things stacked on top of each other. If you fire a duplex ever from your gun, it is a machine gun for life, under their wording, right? It is so fucking bullshit. And the thing is, because it can be easily modified, you don't have to modify it at all to fire duplex rounds. They can, technically, use that to say that literally any firearm is a machine gun. Well, you could modify it. The only thing that's protecting you is your judges. And I'm gonna be honest, I don't trust a lot of modern fucking judges, because again, they're all just getting their shit from the internet now. Like, not even YouTube anymore, they're just getting it from the or not even YouTube anymore, not even movies anymore. They're getting it from the fucking YouTubers. They're getting it from these stupid, like, mass media internet trends that can be just as dangerous because a lot of them are pretending to be factual. At the very least, the movies have the veneer that they're not pretending. You know what I mean? They have the veneer that it's not real, right? Even though they're obviously trying to say that, well, this totally works the same way in real life, right? And we see a lot of movies that are, let's just say, authentic films or based on a true story where they do the same sort of shit. It's fucking insane, man. It's fucking insane. I think we should be able to... I honestly think that anywhere on Earth you should be able to own machine guns, rifles, whatever, right? Because the criminals are still gonna fucking have them. So why the hell shouldn't you? Then again, I also think that Japan should be able to have, you know, every single person be armed with 30, 40 machine guns under every blade of grass to the point where Japan can never, ever, no matter what, be invaded. And I feel the same thing for the United States. I think that almost any nation would be better off if they had more guns in their nation than they had people, to the point that literally anybody could find a gun literally anywhere with no effort. Because I like guns, and I think that more people should have access to guns. Give everybody access to guns. Go to the insane asylum, give them access to guns. Go to the police station, give them access to more guns. Go to the schoolyards, give them access to guns. Go to the boatyards, give them access to guns. Go to the nunneries, give the nuns guns. Mandate everyone on the planet has at least a pistol, chambered in 22 at the minimum. Everyone has to have a firearm. If you don't have a firearm, one will be provided for you out of the weapon stockpiles of the United States military, or whatever your nation's military is. All citizens will have a firearm. They will maintain it. It is theirs. If you do not have one, one will be provided for you. And then they provide you your gun, and it's a fucking lootie. Government ID for voting. Try government gun for voting. Hell yeah. To bring your gun with you if you want to do a vote. Oh, I'm sorry, you want to file for disability? You gotta bring your gun with you. You want to get your driver's license? Gun. You want to go down to the shop for some food? Gun. You have to have your gun with you. I want gun vending machines on every street corner. I want every single street corner to be covered in guns. I want to walk down the street and trip over looties. I want to trip over M240s. I want to trip over M60s. I want to be constantly tripping to the point where I'm just like, why the fuck am I even walking anymore? There's so many guns, I can't walk. Who the hell put all these guns here? And then I just look up at the sky and bald eagles soar across the sky as B-52 bombers race overhead. You can go down to the local pawn shop and pick yourself up an ICBM, fire it at your neighbor's house, and laugh as it explodes overhead, dispersing beautiful, beautiful trash all over their lawn. Ruining their cabbages, ruining their trees, because those fuckers kept, like, having their tree grow over the fence line, and when you tried to cut it, they got super pissed at you, despite the fact that they don't care about their tree. I want to be able to take my flamethrower and clean brush again. I want to be able to, like, just go out into the countryside. Oh, wait, I can! Hell yeah! I want every single person on Earth to be mandated to have a gun. I'm sorry. I don't care if you think you can handle it. I'm gonna mandate they all carry guns. Literally everyone will be armed. When I take over the world, you are all going to be forced to have a firearm. I don't care. And you will have it on you at all times. Son of a bitch. No matter what, it'll always be there, watching you. Because we're also going to put cameras on the gun so I can spy on you. Son of a bitch. Alright, let's see what we got here. All I'm saying is the world would be a much better place if I was in charge. And I'm not just saying that because I'm an evil villain bent on world domination. Okay, so I can use that to collect a fair bit of points, right? So if I, like, wait until... Okay, so if we wait until the flower stuff is on screen, right? I can use her to farm for a fuck ton of points, right? Right? Very good. What if we just overturn all the bans? Like, just literally all of them. Just like a blanket pardon for all bans. Sorry, guys. ATF? Pfft. It's just AT. We got rid of their control over firearms and also explosives. FBI? Try Federal Bureau of Giving People More Guns. Whoa. See if I can handle this. How do we do it? Son of a bitch. I wonder if there's a good way for me to get to the point where I can reliably have this button happen the second I press it. I know there's gonna be a delay, no matter what, right? So if I know there's a delay, could I reverse delay? Could I reverse delay? Is there a way I can undelay it to have it be instant when I press it? There's gotta be, right? Excuse me, I don't think we're even making it Apache this time. You know what? Give me all of that. Give me all of that. Hold on. Nah, I don't care. If we have a bad run, who cares? We've made it to Patchy. Chat, we have made it to Patchy today. So, like, this area right here, I think is going to be one of our better areas. Just farm points, right? I think, like, that space is going to be one of the best areas to farm points. Now, the question is, what is going to actually provide the best damage there? It feels like Marissa's run here. Marissa with the missiles, Miss Rissa, if you will, seems to probably be the best damage output, right? Although the needles did seem to do a lot of good, I just really like the speed that Marissa has here. Though her bomb does seem to be one of the worst. I think, no, I think that the damage output from Reimu in her bomb phase with how little it lasts might make it a little bit worse. I'm not sure. We're gonna find out. Yoink, 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 yoink. I wonder how much legislation you could overturn if you just were able to definitively prove that things didn't work the way that the people who created it worked. Like, if you could literally just sit the person down and get genuine, like, non-adjusted explanations of why they thought that the bill was needed, right? And you could just have it completely checked by actual reality. Like, not political reality, right? Genuine objective truth. Which, yes, there is such a thing. Sorry, bucko, objective truth still exists. You want to do it? You want to do it? Excuse me, excuse me. wherever we can here. I just wonder how many bills would be completely nullified. And again, there's probably a fair bit of stuff that's... If you had the exact same standard, there's probably a fair bit of things would get banned. You know what I mean? There's probably gonna be like there'd probably be a lot of like give and take, as they say. Is all give and take when you rent me. There we go. Good. I kind of wish those were better for... I kind of wish they got you a little bit better adjusted to the bullet curtain style. Then again, I also wish that stick grenades would come back, so I've got some weird taste. Pew. Okay, chat, I got a question for everybody who's out there. Your government has just passed a law mandating ownership of at least one firearm. What is the firearm that you get with your government-paid stipend for your first firearm? What is the gun that you get with the government stipend for the government-mandated firearm? I would like to know your genuine opinions on that. If your government mandated you go out and you buy a firearm and then you file the form to say what firearm you bought, how much it cost, all that stuff. Because remember, it's gonna be it's gonna be just completely not politicized. What's the word? It's gonna be words. It's gonna be government bureaucratized. So you're gonna have to like fill out a form and explain, you know, why you chose it. What is the one that you pick up? Because I think most people would probably wind up going with a Glock, right? Because it's ubiquitous, it's got the magazines, yada yada yada. Personally, I'm gonna get me a nice, proper AN-94 because I think that the Hyper Burst will make me more combat effective, I swear. Honest, it's not just a gimmick, I promise. Please just let me have the AN-94, Mr. Government. I promise it's not just because it's a really nice one. Like a hunting shotgun? I can see it. A hog hunting shotgun? Now when you say hog hunting shotgun, are you talking a magazine-fed shotgun so that you can make sure you have all the ammo you need for hunting hogs? Ooh, wait, hold on. Can I get the government to pay for my M249? M240, M240. I keep messing those up in my head. Why do I keep messing those up in my head? Listen, just give me a heavy machine gun, and I will defend my property, I'll hunt hogs. I'll be able to do everything, it'll be great. Come on. I understand that it's heavy, but that's like half the fun. You can do what... If you've got a heavy machine gun, or a general purpose machine gun, or a squad automatic weapon, right? You have your weightlifting gear right in your hand! Something like that ever happened, it'd be like a foul for everybody. Oh, are you thinking people would just, like, sit down and go, like, no, we're all getting a foul. Nah, foul time. Yes, it's still our active service rifle. Oh! Yeah, no, they would just go into the back room and just be like, hey. No, dude, Cielo, they'd give you last generation service rifle. Think about it. They have all those extras sitting in storage just waiting. You'd have some people getting like fucking K98Ks for some fucking reason. There'd be a hell of a lot of Mazins being handed out. You'd get like Mazins, you'd get like Fouls, just anything that they want to get rid of, right? They have it in storage, they haven't used it in years. You get some rusty ass fucking Megastar, not Megastar, Star Pistol. I was thinking Megastar because I thought the Star Corporation. Last generation, they're still the same from my uncle's here. No. You know that even if they're using the old shit, they're gonna still have the even older shit. So you might get some fucking, like, bolt actions, man. You know they're not gonna spend anything extra, right? You're gonna be getting bolt actions. You're gonna be getting fucking revolvers. You might get some black powder considering how Mexico is, man. Or not Mexico, Brazil. I don't know why. Oh, because I got another buddy who's down in Mexico. But listen, hear me out, man. Think about it. I always mix up Brazil and Mexico. I don't know why. Actually, I do wonder what happened to the ones that are boys during the war. They're probably still there, sitting in boxes. Untouched. Militaries very rarely trade things off, man. Militaries very rarely get rid of the old stuff. So I'm telling you, man. They're gonna wind up like handing out stuff and you're like, why did you still have this? Isn't this from like 1780 or something? Come on. What the fuck? No, our military does actually hate ourselves. Ah, okay. Okay. No, that's understandable. Why would we keep backups? It's not like we're ever gonna need them. Oh, man. When they eventually legalize, like, when they re-legalize machine guns and they drop the fucking, NFA. I couldn't remember the name for it. When they drop the NFA, I have a list. I've got a little list of those who won't be missed, of society offenders who may well be underground, may none of whom be found. Sorry, I was trying to say, I have a list of firearms that I would personally want just for collector's status, that there is no way in hell I'm spending money on now for like semi-auto versions or whatnot, that are very cheap firearms that they are not cheap in the sense that you can't get them at all because machine gun. But there's a list of firearms that are that happen to be machine guns that I would really, really like to own. You know what I mean? Please, Mr. Wefty Journalist, I'm terribly sorry for my dictatorship. Never apologize for your dictatorship. Be proud, dictators! Be proud! Look, I'm terrible at my job. Let me run free. Let me be free, please. Excuse me, pardon me. Excuse me, can you give me... Oh no, hold on. Shit. Ah, that's fine. That's like 3 bombs. It's okay. I'll be nice now and terrible at my job. Just let me go. Just let me be free and don't, like, I don't know, get the CIA to kill me so that you can replace me with somebody else. Excuse me, pardon me. Excuse me, pardon me. Whoop, 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 whoop. Excuse me, pardon me, excuse me, pardon me, excuse me, pardon me, excuse me. Those yellows roll. See what we got. Thank you. Grab everything we can. Why doesn't killing you get rid of your bullets? That'd be so useful. Oh, hi there!
Hi there, May. How are you? Look at you.
Been a while, hasn't it?
Mei Ling. Hi, Mei Ling. Hello.
They arrested a KGB agent this week. He's in a special cell. Oh no, because of threats from the cartel? Oh no! Oh no, is it? Oh no. Hey Cielo, when is your cartel gonna start opening a legitimate business where we can buy those firearms that they make? When are they gonna actually open up a factory so I can get some of those Brazilian cartel-made machine guns and whatnot? Or, I mean, semi-automatics that are perfectly legal. Yes, give me that level up, thank you. A life up, you know what I mean. Actually, maybe you don't. Yeah, thank you. Excuse me, pardon. Where did my entire screen go blank? Son of a bitch! Well, I lost one bomb. It's probably fine. Come on, come on. Thank you. Come on. There we go. You mean the ones that look like they came from Warhammer? I don't know, probably from the city-states they have in Rio. I'm just saying, man! Like, I want them to be officially made. As far as I know, they just bring it in from the Middle East, then through Paraguay. Well, I'm saying they should bring it through Paraguay into my hands so I can parapay them for a legally imported gun. I want it legally imported so I can parapay for these Paraguay shipped guns from the Middle East. I'm just saying. We should legalize machine guns in the United States so I can buy the Brazilian import firearms. I think it'd be funny. I'm just saying. Excuse me, I will read your message in a second here. I'm not gonna start Googling how to do that because I like being alive, but you go ahead. Ah, damn it. There we go. Thank you. Back into full power mode. Okay, Patchy, what you got for me, babe? If I can beat Patchy today, I'm gonna just consider this entire stream a wild, rip-roaring success. Excuse me. What? What the fuck? Ah, damn it. No. You know what? No. Son of a bitch. Damn it. Again, by the way, do me a solid and don't die until I have the means to go up there for your funeral. Oh, but I like dying! It's fun! Chat, why does nobody ever want me to have fun? Himawari, don't make the machine gun, you'll go to jail. Himawari, don't die. I can't afford to go to your funeral. Himawari, don't kidnap a politician and force them to pass laws. You'll get killed by the government. Himawari, don't kidnap a busload of students to try and hold hostage to change the law. Again, you'll get killed by the police. Himawari, don't have your Gunthers. Go just rob various buildings. You might get caught and arrested. It's like, come on, guys. How can I be evil if I'm not allowed to do anything that's evil? Everybody's always so concerned. They're like, oh, Himawari, please, could you not, like, I don't know, could you just not kill that entire, like, building full of people? Please, Hima. Everybody's concerned friending about me all the time. It's like, listen, I'm really concerned about your recent decision to build an army of killer robots that are only responsive to you. I mean, what happens if something happens to you and they get let loose? Then won't there be consequences for humanity? Come on. Please put limitations on your killer robots. What if they betray you? It's like, fuck off. I don't need everybody concerned friending about me all the time. I can handle it. I'm a fully grown villain. Listen, I didn't make it to 570 years old. And further. Off the back of being a little bitch. I made it by being really fucking stupid with my money and my time. And getting involved with horrible criminal organizations that have allowed me to live for a very long period of time at the cost of the souls of others. I'm just saying, right? Fairly sure there's actual humanoid bot factories in India or Ohio if you need to source some. Yeah, and that's why I'm saying I need to conquest Ohio. I'm gonna march through Ohio, up towards their city hall, and demand their mayor give me access to the capital of Ohio, which is the capital of the United States, which is the capital of the world. I have had on good authority that Ohio is the capital city of the planet Earth. Because I've seen a lot of memes posting about the fact that Ohio exists. Or you become like mayor of Cleveland. The fuck is a Cleveland? Is that where the cleavers are made? I mean, I've already got a lot of cleavers. You guys just have an entire land built of cleavers? Really? I'm just saying, man, like, I'm getting really, like, tired of everybody, like, concern friending every time I try to have an evil villain plot. You know what I mean? Like, sometimes life is about more than just, you know, being safe. You can't just always play it safe, man. Sometimes you gotta take risks. Risks like invading the state of Ohio. Risks like assassinating, you know, local government leaders in various, like, despotic regions so you can take over their land and utilize the existing machinations and mechanisms that they have in place to try and, you know... It's where cleavage is made. Oh! That's where cleavage was invented. Oh! Damn! I forget these things. That is actually kind of crazy. I didn't realize that cleavage was invented in Cleveland. Huh. That's kind of crazy. You got that perfect riz to get all the factory workers to vote for you? Exactly! You can pull it off, vote for it. I'm telling ya, I show up, I make sure to show up on screen so people don't realize that I'm 1 foot tall, right? I show up on screen. I make sure everybody, like, knows that I'm me, right? And I sit there, and I just show them, hey, listen, I will do nothing that you've asked to have done for you, but I will run a brutal, horrific dictatorship that will kill people who you dislike if you petition me, and I decide that it'd be really funny. I will run a brutal, horrific dictatorship that will oppress the masses. Wouldn't that be funny? Like, as a joke? Come on, guys. Don't you guys believe in irony? Haha, it'd be so funny. Let me lead so I can run this brutal dictatorship. Authoritarianism is so in, guys. You have to trust me. The ladies will love you. Anybody who is single because they can't find a wife, I'm going to provide a government-mandated wife for you. It'll be okay. What are the women gonna do? Resist the forces of my evil army? No, they're not. They're not gonna take up arms. They're not gonna, like, fight back, because I look too cool. My aesthetic is going to keep them from rebelling. A vote for Himawari is a vote for never having to vote ever again. He will give himself infinite dictatorial powers and turn the entire nation into an autocracy. Or maybe a dictatorship. It depends on how he's feeling that week. You know what? Skip it. We'll call it a theocracy. It'll be great. I vote for increased working hours. You want more hours, right? You want more salary, right? Imagine you get up on stage and you're not saying you're gonna provide anything. You're just like, you guys want more money, right? You guys want more hours, right? You guys want more freedom, right? You're not promising that you'll give them any of those things. You're just saying that they want this stuff, right? It's like, yeah, no. I never said I would give you any of that. I asked if you wanted it. Well, that's kind of implied, right? You're a natural. That air you breathe, you want more of it, right? You want more of the good things in life. You want less of the bad things in life. You want less suffering, right? You want less misery, right? It's like, did he ever actually promise to give us any of those things? Well, no. He just kind of asked if we wanted it. I mean, we kind of presumed that he would give it to us, right? Excuse me, could you start moving that stuff? Thank you. Na 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 na. You guys want to get laid, right? You guys want to get married, right? You guys want to have happiness, right? You guys want to be able to travel? You guys want to be able to stay home, sleep in late? Just like make all these, like not a single promise the entire time. Just a bunch of like asking questions. It's fine. Listen, they won't realize. People are stupid, right? Ah, shit, this one's not working as well. You want 50 virgins, right? It's like, I mean, I'm just saying, right? Like, he keeps asking if I want these things, and I might want these things, actually, thinking about it. I'm just saying, right? Like, the more I think about this, the more I think I should vote for this guy. I don't have to actually provide any of that. I just, I'm asking if you want it. I'm not saying I have it. I'm not saying I can give it to you. I'm just, reminding you these things exist, right? Yes, all of these things exist. So you're gonna give them to us, right? Well, no, I can't do that. But I mean, like, they exist. And that's how I became the president of Brazil, to leverage my ability to conquer the world. Oh, man. Oh, I love the idea of that. Oh, it's such a stupid idea. I love it. Brazil would be very unhappy about the perma-virgins. No. We just have to figure out... ways to convince the Parma-virgins. Parmesan? Wait, they're cheese virgins? No! They've never tasted cheese! They're cheese virgins. Cheese to meet you. You cheddar brie leave. I'm very cheesed to meet you. Let's go. Try and sneak through. Hey.
Honestly, I was just trying to gauge their wants as market research for the next election. Didn't expect for them to vote for me now. Yeah, I just wanted to ask them a bunch of questions, do some market research. I didn't expect to actually win. What do you mean I have to honor all those promises? I didn't make any promises. I just asked questions. And the best thing about phrasing it is, do you guys like? Is it could be a positive thing or a negative thing, right? Because you're just asking them if they like it. You're not like making any statements that you're gonna do anything. It's perfect, chat. I have come up with a perfect scheme to be elected. And then I'll let ChatGPT write my speeches. It'll be great. There we go. Hell yeah. Elected takes all origin. Listen, I promised that people who weren't married would get married. I didn't say how we would make that happen. I just said it would happen, right? I hate speeches. Be gone. No! No, my one weakness. Somebody who doesn't like talking. No! Shit. No, I swear. I swear. I'll be a good politician. I'll scam everybody. I'll steal a lot of money too. I'll take bribes. I swear. I promise. Just let me be a politician. I'll take bribes. I'll have some sort of weird sex scandal in like 5 years. Come on, guys. Please. Just vote for me. Yo. There we go. No politics for you! Be gone! No! You mail order brides. We give them mail order brides and they open the box and it's a bridal. As in like one of those stupid things for like riding a horse. Hell yeah. What? I said I'd provide you brides. I promised you all I'd provide you with brides. These are the bridals. What? What the fuck do you... What? No! Do a political rally turns into an episode of Bachelor, everyone in a crowd comes out happily married. Fuck yeah! You actually just ensure every one of your followers gets happily married? Listen! Hey! Remember how I helped you two get together and you've been happily together? You guys are gonna vote for me in the upcoming election because of that, right? You just like... No, dude, I use the Gunthers, right? I have the Gunthers disguise as me to happily get a bunch of people married and make friends with all these different people, right? So that I get like a grassroots swelling movement of people who just think I'm a nice guy so I can take over and then just slaughter anybody I want. It'll be great. It'll be great. Listen. Oh, son of a bitch. Gunthers is like sexy little maids and whatnot? No. We're not having people marry the Gunthers. We're having the Gunthers disguise so that they can build trust and act as if it's a grassroots movement. Because I'm not going to commit election fraud, right? I'm not just going to have the Gunthers go out and vote for me at the polls. I'm not going to have them Pokemon go to the polls. All right? I am not about to have them Pokemon go to the polls. Because that would be illegal. And I don't want to commit crimes in my search to become the president. I want to commit crimes once I'm already the president, right? Crimes like murder, extortion, theft, slamming directly face first into a fucking laser. You know what? No. My old arch
arch-rival. You're lucky Gunther would end up running as an opposition party. Yeah, we get the Gunthers to run as representatives of every major party in every world government. Hear me out. We get a series of Gunthers together, right? And we handcraft political campaigns for each major nation. And I form a united nation of Gunthers, where all these different Gunthers are working in their own nation's interests until I have them unify under some sort of weird-ass confederation. It's perfect, chat. What could possibly go wrong? Just show up to the convention, spontaneously combust.
Damn it! I keep forgetting they're so explosive!
Somebody tries to assassinate the Gunther president. He just violently explodes. There's mass casualties. It's like, no, somebody killed him with a bomb. It's just, no, that was him. He actually kind of just tripped and face planted. He trips and falls in the middle of his first speech, violently explodes, starts a fire.
Damn it! Why did I make them explosive?
Why are the Gunthers also makeshift hand grenades?
Damn it!
Sir, Gunther 4873 is reporting in. He says that he's managed to make it as the president of Morocco. Excellent, excellent. My plan is now...
Sir! He's tripped! On the world stage and violently exploded! What? No! Impossible! My plans are ruined!
Sir, he's tripping!
Send in the team! Send in the team! We have to save him before he hits the
Oh, he's already exploded. Attempts to catch, misses. It's like the pie scene from fucking SpongeBob. He's just violently exploded. It's very sad. It's a very sad situation, chat. I don't know what else to tell you. It's so fucking sad. Chat, we've lost the Gunther. No! No! No, my boy! My evil little boy! Who's gonna help me take over the world? Well, he'll be better. He'll get better soon. He'll get better soon. Couldn't you just have another Gunther run after that, say he's like family? Well, yeah, but we still have to run another election, and it gets difficult. Like, you know, it's really time-consuming to run an election, right? You guys know how hard it is to run an election? Empty hollow Gunther skin on the ground, exploded back tire. Well, I mean, we have to collect the skins, right? The skins is what contains his brains. As long as we collect the skins, we can, like, bring him back. We have recovery teams. We have recovery Gunther teams who come out and recover the skins so we can, like, put them back together. It's perfect, chat. It's fucking perfect. Little exploded, like... That's so messed up. And letting them die would be more messed up. I'm not letting them die. I'm not letting them die. Yeah, what's wrong with the skin collectors? What's wrong with the skin collectors, huh? Do you have a problem with my skin collectors? Do you have some sort of a problem with the skin collection teams? Ooh. Shit. There we go. Healing points. Son of a bitch. This is probably fine. What? Son of a bitch. Son of a bitch. I didn't mean to lose 2 lives there. Damn it. My timing is slightly off on these, by the way. Son of a... This is like a purse full of kerosene. I mean, kind of. Kind of. I mean, is there anything wrong with that? Are you guys not happy with my Gunther? My Gunther design? They're adorable. They're huggable. They're lovable. Just don't hug them too tightly or they might violently explode. I need to talk with some people about that, actually. Hold on. I think I need to talk with some people. I think I need to talk with some people about that. That sounds like a really good idea. Hold on. Designer Gunthers. We've got a Gunther with a tramp stamp that says Prada. Fucking one of them has Supreme just stapled onto his forehead. My biggest problem with the Gunthers is that they're rock stupid, right? They are rock fucking stupid. Let's see what we got. Big embroidery actually sewn into their faces. Yeah, I mean, what's wrong with that? Wouldn't you support the embroidered Gunthers? I add my autograph onto each and every one, and it's just stitched in. They're not stupid, Hima, they just overthink a lot. Okay, true. True. I just wish they would overthink a little bit less. A little bit less. You know what I mean? Captain Smeghead everywhere. Captain Ace Rimmer! What if we just use the Gunthers as catapult ammunition instead? We could do that. That's fine. I see no problems with that. I mean, we'd have to recover the skins afterwards. They'll have fun. You just hear the wee, boom, wee, boom, wee, boom. Then we come back later and we send the skin collectors to collect their skins. This is what's great, chat. Don't worry, they like being tortured like that. Chat, it's okay. They like being tortured. They're into it, it's fine. Not that way. It's fine, chat. It's not animal cruelty. It's, animal cruelty. Wait a second. It's how they grow. The slow stretching of their exterior shell. Exactly. Exactly. I don't see what the problem here is, chat. Chat, listen, I don't understand what the problem is. Gunthers are gonna goon. You know what I mean? They're gonna Gunther. They're gonna be them. They're literally him. Damn. I don't know that I don't want to lose that many lives. Are you kidding me? No, I'm just gonna restart. Process of many, many implosions or explosions. Yeah, every time they explode, they get a little bit bigger. The larger the Gunther, the more times they've exploded, chat. It's okay. Listen. Really, you're doing a disservice if you keep them from exploding. It's part of their natural cycle. They get hurt, they explode, they come back slightly larger. It's almost imperceptible, really, actually. It's like less than a single millimeter. But they are growing every time they explode and come back, right? They are. It's very, very, very slow. It's very slow. Like slightly larger? Yeah, no, it's very, very slow. It's imperceptible. But like if they explode a lot, they're like less competent Saiyans. You know what I mean? How like with a Saiyan from Dragon Ball, they come back stronger every time. Well, Gunthers do too. It's very, very, very fucking slight, right? Like they have to lose a lot But eventually, like over time, you'll be able to compare them to their older self and they'll be like, oh, wow, holy shit. This guy got so much larger. He's like 2 or 3 inches bigger. And he's very slightly noticeably more powerful. Their brains start to, yeah, they get smarter, they get larger, they're just better, right? It's just, it takes a long time and a lot of explosions. Excuse me. Saiyans are dumbasses. Alright, you're not entirely wrong. But the Saiyans, they advance their power much faster. They advance their power much, much faster. Gunther's, hey, it's a very slow process. We actually have what's like a hyperbolic time chamber, right? But instead of training them, we have the catapult that just slams them at the wall over and over again, so they keep violently exploding. And we do that for a few years to make sure they're ready for combat. We just keep flinging them at the wall. It kind of works sometimes, a little bit, you know. They're doing the best they can. They're hoping. Listen, it's okay. We just kind of like throw themselves at the wall. They just have to keep dying until eventually, you know, they get slightly better and slightly better and slightly better. And eventually they're ready for combat, you know, eventually. No, that's a trade secret. Listen, it's just this little strategy. It's a little secret strategy, okay? You just keep dying over and over. They're ranked militarily by time exploded. Yeah, times exploded. That's, you rank up by exploding. Now, admittedly, it makes depression a little bit weird because you just hear an explosion and it's hard to tell if that's like, they're sad? Were they depressed? Were they happy? Like, what are we looking at here? It's a rough question, man. It's a rough question, right? I like the idea that it's the same size explosion every time, too. So it's just this really small fucking explosion. They self-explode all the time. Excuse me a second. Would the large Gunther be like a Moab or something? We just drop this like 500-pound Gunther. We have 500,000-pound Gunthers that we're dropping out of fucking planes. We have 1,000-pound Gunther that we just drop out of a fucking plane to bunker bust. Hell yes. Oh, Pop, was that a light bulb, or did Jerry forget to take his meds? Yes. They're just like nukes. Eventually they are. Eventually. It just takes a long time. Oh, the problem is the bigger they explode, the longer it takes to get them back together. You know what I mean? Like, I think we really need to figure out a way to just make these Gunthers regrow a little bit faster. I like the idea that it's gone from we're putting them back together, like rebuilding them, to just, no, they'll knit back together eventually. They're like a really slow Wolverine. They're a very slow Wolverine. No, it takes sometimes weeks, sometimes months, like it gets longer every time. But you know what? Eventually they come back. We're still waiting for the Planet Killer to come back. He's got a few years. He's got a few years. He'll be back eventually. Walking around like half inflated. It's like a really skinny Gunther. Just looks like he's just like kind of like flabby and like half deflated. Oh shit, that's fucking great. We gotta like refill him with kerosene. It's great. You gotta make sure you have the right metric to make sure it's proper. Listen, you don't want too much, you don't want too little. You gotta make sure it's just right. We go through so much kerosene, guys. We go through so much fucking kerosene. I've had to start pretending that we're running a farm just to get an excuse to buy all this kerosene, man. You give too much and they explode. It's like, son of a bitch. Damn it. I was hopeful you wouldn't explode quite so soon. Damn it! Because he smells like leaky kerosene booty all the time. Listen. I do not need the image of leaky kerosene booty in my head, alright? Man, that is awful. That is fucking awful, and you should feel bad. What the fuck am I doing anymore? Alright, so chat, we may have to do a shorter review. We streamlined the process by running thousands of 2 views. Alright. We need to explode, make the Gunther's Oshi graduate. Oh shit. Could you imagine using Gunther's as a botnet? They're all actually watching, right? But you have them set up so you can build a series of highly successful YouTube channels. You just have them sitting there watching advertisements on your videos to slowly get more and more money driven, and we just have hundreds of thousands of Gunther run channels. Hundreds of thousands of Gunther run channels just making very slight amounts of money, but we have so many of them working all the time. That, damn it. No, I'm not doing that. Hold on. Jerry, I need you to look at this Twitter post. He's prime, boys! Drop! No, my Oshi! We sent an army of Gunthers through the Joe Rogan experience to be in the audience. We just have Joe Rogan do a live show somewhere. And we put him in he's in an EOD vest. We have Joe Rogan in a fucking Bomb Squad vest doing a show. Because we want to protect him, right? We don't want him getting hurt by when the Gunthers go off. And that's our new weapon. That's our new Modern Warfare, chat. It's all right. Listen, it's gonna work. It's fine. Oh man, they like douse themselves in kerosene by just vomiting. Oh, that's awful. You guys want to do like a betting pool? How long until Foxwoman gets dragged to Joe Rogan? I could see it. I mean, like, VTubing is becoming somewhat mainstream. I'm trying the homing for a little bit. See what this is like. I'm just gonna focus on dodging. It'll be funny. Damn it! I wanna try.
I'm gonna retry this. Hold on. Weimu, let's go.
I'm gonna... Wait, this is the persuasion needle. Damn it! Ah, that's the one we were just doing. Hold on. I want to try the homing amulet real quick. Hold on. Drogon becomes a furry if someone told him he would raise his T levels. I mean, what's wrong with trying to have high testosterone? Come on. You need high testosterone if you're gonna survive, man. I'm just saying. Bro. Well, when it's all you do, that makes it even better, dude. We're gonna get the Gunthers to have really high testosterone levels. Get them really super aggravated so there's more of a chance of them violently exploding. Son of a fucking whore! Pardon my language. We're not doing Reimu. We're not doing that version of Reimu. Man. The anger, it flows through me. All I'm saying, man, is, you know, Gunthers, they're a good bomb. They're good explosive material, right? Admittedly, that means the more of them we have together, the more of a hazard we have, right? That's the real reason why I'm on the no-fly chat. I tried to bring a Gunther with me, and TSA was like, I'm sorry, what? Don't believe the lies. It's not like any sort of corporate persecution. It's actually just that I tried to bring a Gunther on board with me. Not sure how I feel about the persuasion ones. There we go. You ain't got no body hair, because basically the potato soldiers from Doctor Who. That is fucking horrifying to think about. The fucking potato soldiers. The fucking potato soldiers, man. Cool concept, ruined. Oh wait, that's Doctor Who in a nutshell, isn't it? Cool concept, shame they ruined it. Or I guess it was Shane Moffat ruined it, because he tended to be, like, really big on ruining everything he possibly could. Joe Rogan, man. Joe Rogan. Joe Rogan. Son of a bitch. Alright, you know what? No. I'm switching back to you. Switch it back to... No, you isn't in this game. You's in the other game, isn't she? Which one do we wind up picking? Well, we're gonna find out which one I wound up picking. Don't know which one I picked, but you know what? We're gonna find out. I'm just saying, man, we need to get, like, an army together. And we need to storm Normandy. Again. Just for funsies. Him needs his Joe Rogan episode. What the fuck would I say on a Joe Rogan episode? I thought you said pegging, not picking? What? Why the fuck would I say pegging? Why the fuck would I say pegging? What? Are you alright? Do you need assistance? Your brain seems to have fallen out of your body and directly into the gutter. Picking. What the fuck are you talking about? It's not, those are two completely different words. Pegging is not the same as picking. No degeneracy here. Nerds.
No degeneracy allowed, boys!
Excuse me. Humankind learning how to add. Son of a bitch. Fucking hell, what do you want now? What do you fucking want now? Excuse me, chat. What? Excuse me, I have to check something real quick. Hold on. What the fuck do you want? Why are they... What is going on here? Hold on. I have to open up Discord. What the fuck is happening over here? Tell him to stop yapping, Hima. Stop yapping. Wow. Alright, well, one of my buddies is getting laid. Fair enough. Fucking fair enough, I guess. Cool. No, one of my buddies just mentioned that he's going on a date and he's got good prospects, and it's like, okay, why do I need like 30 fucking messages of that? Okay, cool. Hell yeah. Good luck to you. Have fun. I'm live right now. I don't need 30 fucking messages of you saying like, dude, life is good. Dude. Bro, send him a Gunther in a dress. Intercept his date. Kidnap her. Replace her with a Gunther in a dress. See what happens. For science. Hey. FaZe Connect has the biggest booth at Offkai this year. Holy shit! Dude! FaZe Connect's booth at Offkai this year is twice the fucking size of the next largest booth. Specifically tell him Brazil is telling him that. Tell him to marry her first or he's a hoe. He's a hoe. He's a hoe. He's a hoe. The entirety of Brazil is telling him that? Oh shit. Can we get the entirety of Brazil in my buddy's DMs? Thank you.
Do you guys believe in the nation state of Brazil? Do you guys believe in Brazil? I don't believe in Brazil anymore. I want to have a Brazil worth fighting for!
I'm just saying, man, like, we need to, like, inject Gunthers into people's lives, secretly, slowly manipulating from behind the scenes as we form the greatest network of evildoers that the world has ever known. We'll start having them influence the builders of streets to put our symbology inside of each and every major highway and thoroughfare. Entire cities will be slowly rebuilt over time to have our symbology imperceptibly added into the city's structure. We will have the entire city resemble our symbols. We will have symbols carved into the brickworks, signifying our buildings where the Gunthers can meet, slowly resembling the entirety of every walk of life. Design philosophies will be built from the ground up where people will subconsciously put our symbols inside of their structures, their homes, their paintings, and their lives. Slowly building upwards and onwards to indoctrinate more and more passively into our own organization, building ourselves more firm each and every day, until such a time arises when we are ready to strike. Having so firmly and utterly indoctrinated each and every member of society, at each and every layer of society into our ways, until there is no recourse. We'll intercept messages from parents to children, from spouses to one another, intercept the messages and imperceptibly alter the wording, ever so slightly, to slowly build support for my own personal causes, building people to such a point that they begin to question their own sanity, while slowly delving deeper and deeper into madness, induced by the sheer quantity and quality of the Gunther army. Then, one day when we are ready, all will know the might of the Gunther army. Will spring, people taking off their rubber masks, revealing that they were Gunthers the whole time. And people who had once been fighting, entire nations taking off their masks, as it turns out, they were all Gunthers the whole time! Yep, I can't see how this could possibly backfire. Have you seen Da Vinci's Mona Gunther? Yeah, it's pretty cool, right? Yeah, Da Vinci did a really good Mona Gunther, it's great. We'll like slowly replace historical records with slight variations where Gunthers are inserted into the background of the story. Like obscure stories, right? We'll go to every corner of the internet and we'll have like bot networks slowly hacking websites to inject Gunthers into history so it looks like they were always here. We'll have Netflix do adaptations where actors and historical figures are replaced with Gunthers. You know, it'll be great. We'll take over Hollywood, we'll take over the presses, we'll take over the books.
Every single republication of a book will be altered to have Gunther's in there. We'll have authors proclaiming proudly that it was always supposed to be Gunther. It'll be great, man. It'll be fucking awesome. What could possibly go wrong with this? I don't see anyone possibly backlashing at it. Let's be honest, next year we might have phase count. That wouldn't phase me! Ah, ha, ha, ha. You get it? That wouldn't phase me! Then Gunther crawled into Lincoln's ear in the theater, and then he just missed the show. He missed the end of the show. No, it was horrible. Listen, we'll rewrite the entirety of history to add Gunther into every single major historical event. Any great tragedy, any great reward, we will associate Gunthers with the heroes of legend. Every good thing that has ever been done was done by one of the Gunthers. Every single good thing. We'll replace their statues, we'll replace their heroes, we'll replace their memories. We'll replace Abraham Lincoln with a Gunther. Actually, no, hold on, that's a bad idea. He was evil. We don't want to associate people with evil. Damn. Abraham Gunther! The Gunthersburg Address. Imagine you go to fucking, like, a museum and just all of the pictures are just edited to have this fucking possum. It's like, what the fuck? What the fuck? What? Hey, it's like 4 months before a Lincoln mention. I know! It's crazy, right? It's almost like I save that stuff in my back pocket until occasionally I just bring it up. Damn it. I didn't mean to hit that. No, fuck it. I'm just gonna use this. Hold on. There we go. Give me some more points. Come on. Damn it! Hold on, wait till she fills up the entire screen. Hey, welcome in, welcome in. Wah! Speaking of Lincoln, any advice on dealing with femboys on Discord? How the fuck does that have anything to do with Lincoln? What the fuck? How does that? What does that have to do with Lincoln? Was Abraham Lincoln a secret femboy? Was Abraham Lincoln a like... He's a super tall president, but he's also a femboy. Oh, no! I don't know. I'm not the Lincoln expert, you tell me. What? Fucking Abraham Lincoln femboy? That's not... I'm sure that's somebody's fan fiction at some point, right? Sorry, I'm not exactly aware of how to deal with femboys. I just kind of, you know, talk to people like people and ask if they keep their fetish shit in the bedroom. You know, I mean, that's my way of dealing with people, right? You keep your fetish in the bedroom, I'm just gonna, you know, keep doing my life, you know? Thought we said the femboy a Gunther. I'm that Gunther. Oh. Why? Why? Excuse me, pardon me.
good. Slide. How do you respond to a bro sending you pictures of the dress? You just say, okay. And?
Ah, damn it!
Vampire Slayer, Zombie Killer, President, and Femboy? That would be a hell of a title for a biography on Lincoln. Abraham Lincoln, Vampire Slayer, Zombie Hunter, President, Femboy. The Abraham Lincoln story. Fucking hell, now I'm getting thrown off by that. That is a horrible mental image. I don't need to think of Abraham Lincoln in a damn dress. Why are you like this? Why are you like this? Why are you like this? Chinese Lincoln, the historical femboy? Chinese Lincoln, the historical femboy. No! No! Kept his foxtail in his top hat? Why does Lincoln have why does femboy Lincoln have a foxtail now? The top hat hides the cat ears and the foxtail? He's mixing up, he's got a foxtail and cat ears? Femboy Lincoln has cat ears and a foxtail hidden under his helmet. Yeah, he's got a helmet now too. It's a top helmet. It's a metal top hat. It's the presidential top helmet. It keeps his thoughts inside his head. Lets him like secretly bestow knowledge. In this alternate timeline, he was warned that he would be assassinated in Ford's Theater, so he started wearing the helmet. And instead, he just wound up getting assassinated on like 34th Street. Fucking hell. This is getting worse as time goes on. I know! It's just like life, man. Everything's getting worse as time goes on. I want all of these fucking points. Give me all these points. Damn it, I didn't mean to spawn that. Ah, that's fine. I'll use some of that. I was trying to abuse points. She's over the right. Son of a bitch. There we go. Son of a bitch! No, we don't have enough. You know what? No, I'm not gonna just pull the plug on this run. Maybe we'll still get another life. Hold on. Nope, we won't. Avis Lincolnus? No. Ooh woo. Wise words from Lincoln. Son of a bitch. Well, okay, we've seen Patchy once. We've visited the library multiple times now. I'm still calling this a pretty good day, right? We've got some pretty good things up on the timeline. Can I? What? No, I don't want to save the replay. Thank you. Alright, let's try this again. Listen, all I'm saying is, this is a horrifying alternate history. How the hell did we get here? How did we get here? I'm not entirely certain. We just let the thoughts flow free. They just kind of flow with a sort of insanity that's kind of... I think it's more of a... This is kind of a classic stream at this point, then, if I'm just doing the full, like, blown insanity. And we just, like, lean into bits for way too long. Rare cosmetic item. Buffs charisma. But it ruined his look, so he wears a top hat. Like how in Dwarf Fortress you can stack 5 hats to maximize armor. Oh, okay, so he's got the cat ears and the foxtail are actually just like cosmetic modifiers. Sort of like Hitler's microphone in Warehouse 13 or whatever it was. Space Station 13. Yeah, that sounds about right. Good old Space Station 13. It's a needy narrative that everybody enjoys. I mean, honestly, the Gunther narrative is... It's supreme, you know what I mean? People need to appreciate Gunther a lot more. He's a cool dude.
The world needs more Gunthers. Gunther is one of the best people that you're ever gonna meet. And why is that? Because he's a possum. And possums are adorable.
There's only weirdos about this hour. Nobody's talking about you. Stop attacking!
Alright, all I'm saying is, right? Back on topic. So anyway, kidnapping major historical figures and replacing them with possums. Wait, that was never the topic. Hold on. The topic was like falsifying history for entire generations of people. Flying weirdos. Yeah, no. I do think that Rhombus really does qualify. I like that one though. I mean, we don't really need to kidnap historical figures, we just need to, like, rewrite history to say that they were always Gunthers, man.
Rhombus!
Time for a new leader in North Korea. He might be taller then. Oh, that's rude. I should not be throwing random strays at people who I do not personally know.
Huh! Guys! Did the president of this random micronation suddenly lose weight? Holy shit! It's just a little Gunther.
Hello, I am Gunther. How are you? I am here to run the country. Oh, okay. All right, buddy. Abraham comes back from the dead. What would he do to change the world? If he comes back from the dead, I'm grabbing a Derringer and I'm doing the job a second time. Why does he smell so good? Yeah. He smells like whiskey. It's like, no, guys! He's not a zombie!
I don't care. Get the 40! Get the 240! Get it! Get on the guns! Man the guns! Lincoln's back! Ah! Lincoln's back!
Haha, nice joke, Hima.
Thank you.
Wait, we're on... Can we cross the 1K line before Hima's channel gets blasted? What do you mean my channel gets blasted? My channel's not getting blasted. Dude, what do you mean? My channel's not getting blasted. Listen, nobody's gonna nuke my channel. It's fine. Hima, what are you doing for 1,000? I don't know. Are you kidding me? I didn't expect it to get to like 400. What? Oh no, they're sending the Gunthers back to him? And the Gunthers will come back to you. A troopy boy you won. In God's eyes you're a hero, though the headlines say you're done. This troopy boy you won. Hold on, I'm realizing some people might not have heard that song. Excuse me, chat, real quick. Hold on.
I'm sure you must have thought sometimes while lying in the sticks, what the hell am I doing here? I don't do this for kicks. There's a peaceful town to the south of the sanded beach of sand and sun. It's you that fought to keep it, and trippy boy you won. No matter what you're thinking, and I know the cost is high, to go through all that hell on earth and see your best friend die. To feel the world's against you, and the headlines say you're done. You slapped the devil in the face, and trippy boy you won. Although there are no flowers and a victory parade, prancing through the cities in a fancy motorcade, in God's eyes you're a hero, and I know the time will come when the good things will get back to you. Troopy boy, you won. No matter what you're thinking, and I know the cost is high to go through all that hell on earth, to see your best friend die, to feel the world's against you, and the headlines say you're done. You slapped the devil in the face, and Troopy boy, you won. In the world there is no justice, it's all a righteous face, but behind it is corruption that infects the human race. You just keep your courage and teach it to your son. Fight for what you know is right, and Troopy boy, you won. No matter what you're thinking, I know the cost is high to go through all that hell on earth and see your best friend die. To feel the world's against you, and the headlines say you're done. You slapped the devil in the face, and Troopy boy, you won.
So fucking good. Chat, it's so fucking good. It's so fucking good, chat. I love that damn song so much. Sorry, I realize that some people don't listen to John Edmund. And I want to change that. Chat, I want to fucking change that. John Edmund is a fucking hero. John Edmund is a fucking hero, alright? And I want people to listen to him. He's a good fucking musician. Great fucking musician. There we go. Hell yeah, hell yeah. Excuse me, pardon me, excuse me, pardon me, excuse me, pardon me. Let's see what we got. Son of a bitch. Let's still try and get ourselves back up to max there. Excuse me, pardon me. Hell yeah! Excuse me. E-D-M-O-N-D. But yeah, no, it is John Edmund. Good fucking musician. Great man. One of my favorite musicians. Let's see what we got. There we go. Get that extra bonus. Fuck yes. Let's see what we got. Let's see what we got. Excuse me, pardon me, excuse me, pardon me. We got sneak it through. He has an active YouTube channel. Yes, he does. And I recommend you guys subscribe to him. He's fucking awesome. He's a veteran and a hero. Let's go! There we go. Son of a bitch. I thought I was gonna be able to abuse that. Be able to get some more points, to be able to get some more level ups. Son of a bitch. Alright, no. Fuck it. Shit. You still got, like, one full life left? Son of a... I hate how many lives they have. Son of a... Alright, no. No. No, I always throw that shit away. But yeah, no, he's got an active YouTube channel. He's been doing shit for years and years and years. Probably longer than most folks in this channel have been alive. He's a veteran. He's a good fucking man. Did some good fucking music back in the day. Still does some good music to this day. Despite being an older gentleman, he still puts some good content out there. Good man. Deserves all the success in the fucking world. I mean, right now, he deserves just a nice, happy retirement where he can relax and have good times living out his days. Which I think is more than most of us can ask for. There we go. Pull it through. Slide it through. I hate that shit so fucking much. Ah, yes. Welcome! Sadness and sorrow. Send him a Gunther and a matchbook. He'll bring you back a fucking gun, you kidding me? He's like, listen. Or he'll befriend the Gunther and become, like, best friends with the Gunther and figure out some way to, like, you know, improve the Gunther's life and unionize some Gunthers into a fighting force of highly trained specialists capable of being able to... Son of a bitch. Capable of being able to just successfully overthrow entire nations? Hear me out. It's possible. It's more than possible. It's actively probable. Do what we can. Select through, select through. How well do you guys think Gunthers would really take to training if we, like, tried to teach them, like, special weapons and tactics? They're not the brightest. They're the returns of the matchbook construction of the Eiffel Tower. Yeah, it's literally just like, hey, I made this. And it's like, oh, okay, fair enough. He just, like, learns how to build little, like, statue recreations. He, like, starts building statues of Liberty out of matchsticks and whatnot. Builds, like, the Statue of Liberty, builds the Eiffel Tower, the Colossus. Man, like, does a recreation of the Statue of David, Venus de Milo. Enough audio compression. Thing that totally didn't break the system. What? What do you mean? Am I being too quiet, or? Because it should be the same level that it always is. Unless it, like, automatically resets something. Because I set up some compression stuff. We should be having things proper. Ba-da-ba-da-ba. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. Let's see what we got here. Also, I may unfortunately have to go a little bit earlier than I'm used to. But that is just going to be so that I can actually get to the gym, get things ready to go. I do like the fact that we've been able to make it to Patchy, what, 3 times? No, we made it to Patchy once, but we did actually make it to Patchy, right? Means I've got some ideas. Excuse me. Good. That's cute. Marissa thinks of what Reimu would say. Yeah, Marissa and Reimu, they're friends. They're so cute together. She starts fighting the little girl. Not asking questions. I mean, listen, it's a yokai. She can just tell. She can just tell. Sometimes you can just tell if somebody's a yokai or a fairy. And then when you tell, you just immediately kill them on the spot. And then everyone around you, like, starts screaming and panicking, and you're just like, what? It was a yokai. And then they don't believe you, and the police get called, and you get arrested. It's a whole fucking thing. It's a whole fucking thing, man. Like, you have to understand, yokai, like, it used to be, back in the day, you could kill a yokai and nobody would bat an eyelid. These days, you kill one and suddenly there's a police investigation. Who the hell do these cops think they are? Arresting a shrine maiden. What the hell? You go out there and you go try to kill a yokai, and everybody's just asking if you got the authority. Are you sure it was a yokai? Oh, hey, you just killed somebody. What the hell, man? Pfft, bastards.
Gensokyo ain't what it used to be. We used to know how to kill yokai. These days you can't. We got some liberal getting in the way.
Excuse me, pardon me. Just gonna sneak on through here. There we go. Hell yeah. That's what I'm talking about. Aw, yeah. So wait till Hima finds out about the Gunthers voting for Bernie. Why would they throw their votes away like that? Why would they they're throwing their vote into a fireplace. Bernie's a protest vote. He can't win anything. I am once again asking for your votes. Son of a bitch. They're protesting. Besides, who taught them how to vote? Who taught them how to vote? Reminds me of that stupid shirt. That's a nice opinion. Who told you it? Keeping Bernie's feet warm by the fire, then they just violently explode because there's like just a single stray fire piece. But boss, he needs to get into the presidential Minecraft server. Fucking presidential Minecraft server. Fucking presidential Minecraft server? Fucking hell. Oh, shit. Oh, I love the idea of that. Oh. Chat, I am having a hard crash here. I am probably gonna need to just lay back down instead of even going to the gym. Because for some reason, I feel like crap. Oh. I just feel awful. This might be my last run for the night. Like, I've been having a good time, right? We did some good comedy here. We had the Lincoln bit. We had the Gunther through time bit. I think we did some good entertaining moments here. We all learned how to be a little bit more appreciative of the people who are around us before they get replaced by Gunthers. Why am I suddenly imagining a Gunther trying to do home repair and he just keeps getting stuck on the wrench? Like, he's trying to do like some plumbing work, right? He's got a monkey wrench and he just like, he's standing on top of it. He just hops and hops and hops and hops to try and get it to move. He's like jumping on the thing, trying to get it to like just socket properly. And then he winds up spinning around and around and around and he goes flying and he just kind of explodes, pouring water everywhere. Hate the Nether. Biden been lost in the Nether for like 8 months. Oh man. Yeah, his doctor was lost in his Nether earlier. It's sad. That's how they discovered the prostate cancer, actually. They sent a team. They sent this team together, right? There was this team of experts who they shrunk down to the size of mice, right? And they shrunk them down further and further, and they sent them into the Nether, and they went searching for his inner soul, and that's how they found the cancer, actually. It was kind of horrifying, really. Kind of nostalgic looking back to old Nether with low render distance.
What do you mean old nether? They changed the nether? Wait, they changed the nether? They biopsied his neck and found the prostate cancer. Yeah, I mean, it was because he had his head up his ass for so long. It was kind of actually just wild, wasn't it? It was genuinely just the most wild thing in the world. Man. My head fucking hurts. They updated the nether like 5 years ago, different biomes and stuff. Why did the nether need biomes? Why the fuck did the nether need biomes? What? Since when did the nether need biomes? Ah, damn it. Hold on, I'm gonna try practicing my grazing. Damn it. I'm bad at it, turns out. For edgelords to go build their nether cities? Eh, fair enough. Alright, chat. Apologies for the fairly short stream. Man. Is that not... Oh, that's not even working. Hold on. Yeah. That was fun. I had a good time today. Apologies again. I hate doing shorter streams. That way the nether, hell, has different ways to torture you for your different sins. Oh, man. That's, well, I'm not going to hell, so, you know. Because I've got Jesus. Jesus is a friend of mine. And, you know, he has helped me out a lot. So I'm not going to hell. It's a fairly long stream. Stop holding Kayla as a measuring stick. Listen, I do 14-hour streams, I do 15-hour streams, 12-hour streams, 17-hour streams. Doing a 3-hour stream feels completely wrong. I don't like it. I don't like it. Fucking 3-hour stream, it's awful, man. Who the hell does a 3-hour stream? It's terrible, it's awful, it's the worst thing ever. Nobody does 3-hour streams, you kidding me? Alright, let me just raid folks over. Alright, so Twitchers. Twitchers. Alright, Twitch boys, let's get you over. Come on. There we go. Let's get you guys raided over to somebody so we can have a little bit of relaxation. For the sake of your sorrowful passion, have mercy on us and the whole world. Heck yeah. Your Oshi does 3-hour streams. Yeah, well, my Oshi needs to do longer streams. I did like her attempt at the 24-hour stream. That was kind of cool. I should do a 24-hour stream sometime. Or like a 48-hour stream. I should do more Gundam as well. I want to do the Gundam thing. I want to like turn down the difficulty a bit so we can kind of just like breeze through it a little bit. So chat, I'm going to raid you guys over. You know where we're going today? We are going to Shu. I haven't seen Shu in a while. Shu is playing Voices of the Void, so we have to respect him and we have to help him. /raid. Chat. Be respectful, be polite, be kind. I'm raiding you guys over to Exhausted Shu. Hope you guys have fun watching him, have fun hanging out with him, whatnot. He's a cool dude. He is pretty good at video games sometimes. Wait, he is? Yeah, over on Twitch. Him, I know. Wait, he is? Amaru. Whoo! Amaru scares me! Anyway, thank you guys for tuning in. Thank you guys for hanging out. Sorry for the shorter stream. Have a wonderful day. I've been Himawari Kotetsu, and you guys have been amazing. See you guys on the flip side. Bye-bye.